Ah, sir, something terrible happened. There was a death at the Wangsheng house. Where and who died? Right at Wangsheng house. 7 lives lost. The bodies are already cold. Among them is Wang Shizhang, the son of scholar Wang. 7 lives lost. Wang Shizhang. Who killed my son? Who? The case is still being investigated. Has your son made any enemies recently? I shouldn't have scolded him yesterday. Otherwise, he wouldn't have gone to that pleasure house. Those who died yesterday include 6 bullies led by Zhao Sandao. What is your son's relationship with them? How did they end up drinking at Wanchun House together? Sir, it was the milk tea vendor who harmed my son. It must be him. There's no one else but him. Are you talking about Miss Song? Yes, after she was beaten by her father yesterday. She came over to ask me. She said she wanted to teach that woman a lesson. Suddenly, my son ended up in trouble. How is Miss Song Jin Chao involved in this case? This is such a serious matter. Why didn't you tell me sooner? I didn't think it was a big deal. I never expected it to turn out like this. She's just a powerless, ordinary farm girl. Who could have predicted my son would get in trouble? The more I hear, the more suspicious it sounds. Sir, the soldiers guarding the city gate said that yesterday Zhao Sandao and his men entered the city injured, like they'd been in a fight. When did they leave the city? Around the 3rd quarter of the Yu hour. Song Jinchao closes her stall every day. If Wang Shifeng hired killers, Zhao Sandao and his men beat him outside the city. The timing matches perfectly. Take some men and bring Song Jinchao to the court for questioning. Why does the magistrate seem indifferent to that woman? Even used please to ask the vendor. You're here so early, Constable Zhao. Why did you come? Miss Song, there's been a major case in the city. The magistrate sent me. Please come to the county office for questioning. Why do you need to question me about a major case? The victims were Wang Shitang and Zhao Sandao, along with several of his brothers. The Wang family accuses you of being the mastermind. Could it be those men from yesterday evening? But they were perfectly fine when they left. How did something happen to them so suddenly? Turns out it's the Wang family. Yesterday, I did have a fight with some men outside the city, but all I did was rough them up a bit. They were still clear-headed when they left. Yes, they were fine when they left yesterday. It definitely wasn't our Jin village that harmed them. Just need Miss to come answer some questions, not being accused. As long as things are clarified, the case has nothing to do with you. With the magistrate here, the Wang family can't frame you. In that case, Grandma, I'll go over. I won't set up my stall this morning. We'll talk when I get back. I'll go with you. I can testify. They were alive when they left. Sister, I want to go with you. You should stay home and behave. Grandma and I will be back soon. You killed my son. You have to pay the price. I didn't harm your son. He brought it upon himself. Silence. This is a government office. How can you behave so recklessly here? Miss Song, yesterday, did you have a conflict with Zhao Sandao and the others outside the city? Yes, but I didn't hurt them. Sir, this started when I tried to buy a shop. The day before yesterday, with the recommendation of the officials, I picked Scholar Wang's place. We were supposed to sign the contract at the county office yesterday morning, but suddenly I was informed that the shop was provided by Wang Ru and Chun. Is what Song Jin Ming said true? Sir, I never threatened him.
He's lying.
You say Kimming studies at Zhang family's private school. Failed the scholar examination, so he'll have to study at your private school in a few years. If we don't buy the shop, you won't let him study. If we buy it, he can go next year. My granddaughter thinks you're dishonest, morally corrupt, so she directly refused. Then you threatened to hire someone to beat him. When did I say I would find someone to beat him? If you didn't instigate it, how did your son know to hire thugs to teach us a lesson? If my granddaughter weren't skilled, she might have been badly bullied yesterday. 6 big burly men against a young girl, and you're supposed to be a scholar. How shameless can you be, sir? I never told my son to lay hands on her. I had no knowledge of this. Theft, only a fool believes that. Father and son, birds of a feather. They deserved what happened. And to get into trouble in such a pleasure house, how utterly disgraceful. Order, sir. Yesterday, I only taught those scoundrels a lesson, but did not harm them. Besides, I've never met Scholar Wang's son. How would I know he was at Wancha House? I can prove this. My grandson saw them leave. He not only studies at Zhang family's private school. If you don't believe it, sir, you can summon them for questioning. You're all family. You'll definitely protect her. How could you tell the truth? Sir, the soldiers at the city gate witnessed Zhao Sandao and his men entering the city. If Miss Song didn't enter after that, it's impossible she committed murder at Wanchon House late at night. Go summon the soldiers who guarded the city yesterday. After this young lady drove out of the city yesterday, Zhao Sandao and his men followed closely behind. Thinking back, it did seem like they were tracking her. Song Jinchao left the city. Did she ever re-enter? We never saw her. Could you have missed her? It's rare for young women to come and go at that time. If we saw her, we'd remember clearly. Could she have slipped in from the canal? No, a month ago. I ordered an iron net installed under the water gate. There are also guards along the riverbank. If anyone tried to sneak in underwater, they would definitely be caught. Scholar Wang knows a lot about the canal setup. Has he tried it himself? Who else but him would harm my son? You're the only ones we've had conflict with. Judging just by motive, you're saying I did it. If that's the case, Scholar Wang is also a suspect. Utter nonsense. Why would I harm my own son? Yesterday, I beat Zhao Sandao till he knelt and begged for mercy. He said the Wang family was selling their shop because Wang Shang lost a big sum at the gambling house, so they wanted to trick me. A son who spends his days at pleasure houses and gambling dens, slowly squandering the family fortune. Scholar Wang must be furious. The person who ordered the shock of the Wang family never spoke up. Wang's wife feared exposure of the matter. Without Wang, how could it happen? If you're innocent, then resolve it to prevent further trouble. If you're innocent, how dare you scheme to wipe out my family and harm my child? I only spoke in a normal way. Something similar to what Scholar Wang said. How did you raise such a useless son? Words like that. Greetings, Governor. Are you presiding over a case? Is it the one the Emperor rewarded? For submitting the excellent water wheel plan? Miss Song, with orders for me to personally go to the Song family mansion to announce the imperial decree. You will come with me. Sir, Song Zhenjiao is now at the county office. She is being interrogated right now. This commoner, Song Zhenjiao, greets the magistrate. What is going on? On the 3rd day of this month, Wang Shizhang was killed. The Wang family insisted that Song Jinyan was the culprit. His Majesty issued a decree as a reward. It was even Song Jinjiao who came up with the idea of the water wheel. How is that possible? Since there are witnesses, proving Song Jinjiao did not enter the city last night. That means someone else is responsible. His Majesty issued a decree as a reward. If an injured party gets involved in a major case, wouldn't that be a slap in the face to the emperor? This kind of thing must never happen. The Wang family keeps claiming Song Jinchao is a suspect, so I had to summon her for questioning. I was just about to leave court when you arrived, sir. Then let him go home quickly. Be sure not to delay the acceptance of the decree. Your Honor, Song Jinchao has the strongest motive to harm my son. How can you just let him go like that? Song Jinchao has twice helped the authorities catch Shuobei bandits, making great contributions. He invented irrigation systems, providing both merit and clear evidence, saving the people from drought. Just for this alone, I could punish you with 30 strokes of the heavy staff. My son was murdered. I misspoke in my grief. Please forgive me, sir. The emperor has issued a decree of reward, and the magistrate himself came to deliver the decree. What an incredible honor this is. In accordance with the emperor's will, as for Song Jinzhao, the daughter of the Song family, who made contributions by building the water wheel, she is specially awarded 20 bolts of brocade and 100 taels of gold. Additionally, she's gifted a plaque for ingenuity to honor her achievements. Thus decreed. The commoner gives thanks for the imperial grace. I heard Miss Song's younger brother is now studying at the private school. Which senior student is his mentor? When will he take the exam? Sir, I plan to participate in the county exam next February. Very good. I hope to see you at the next round of exams. I'm not very knowledgeable, but thank you for your encouragement, sir. I will do my utmost and not let you down. Miss Song has taught her younger brother well. Tomorrow at 5 a.m., you take Jinzhao to the ancestral hall. The village will open the inner hall to hold a family ceremony. Let Jinzhao enter the inner hall. If such a big event is not shared with our ancestors, wouldn't that be forgetting our roots and being ungrateful? All the elders in the village have already agreed. Just bring Jinzhao over tomorrow. I've never even entered the inner hall myself, and now Jinzhao is going in first. I really didn't expect it. The village is making an exception for Jinzhao to open the inner hall. I remember my first time entering. It was after your grandpa passed away. The day you can enter the inner hall yourself means old Grandpa Song is gone. If only the imperial decree had arrived 2 days earlier, Wang Jun wouldn't have dared to go back on his word. Have you found out who was behind the attack on Wang Shizhang and the others? People like Xiao Sendao have a lot of enemies. There are more people who hold a grudge against him than I can count on my fingers. I figured that night, Wang Shizhang was with them, and they all got killed together. There isn't a single clue so far. Wang Shizhang's death was so tragic. Blame him for hiring thugs to deal with Song, and now everyone says I was the mastermind. This morning, several students didn't come to class. They say they're sick and want a long leave. If this continues, I'll have to leave Shening soon. Send an unfamiliar servant to quietly follow the master. If anything is wrong, let me know right away. Even though Wang Shizhang was killed, the money he owed the bank is still there. Yesterday, the bank people came to the Wang family with his IOU, asking Wang Juju to pay his son's debt. So the shop price dropped another 10 taels of silver. I still think the Wang family's shop is unlucky. Are there other options? This time you don't need a broker. Any shop along the 2 nearby streets is fine. See one more house than last time. The yard should also be a bit bigger if possible. You'll have more choices across both streets. These 3 all fit the criteria. It's just 1 block from the main street, but it's only 100 taels of silver. The owners moved to the capital after the new year for their son's schooling. They signed a consignment contract with the agent. You can go directly to the county office for the official deed. The 300,000-strong army is pressing at the border. The frontier is in grave danger. Sis. Are we really going to war? Don't worry, you have me here. If we can't win, we'll just run. 1 against 10,000. I don't have that ability. All we can do is move. The court is adding an extra 10% grain tax. You're earning nearly as much as the harvest from 10 acres. But this year's crops are only 80% of normal. There's not much left to sell. Half the Jingli army was killed or wounded. Didn't expect things to get bad this soon. The Shuobei army will reach the border any day. Any news about Brother Li Yun? Duke Qing is a brave and skilled general. He'll surely win a great victory in return. 7 attacks and still failed. We must take Hanyu City before winter comes. Send General Ying Mengwen with 50,000 troops for reinforcements. Is he Minan also mobilizing his army? Should the Duke ask for reinforcements? If you rely on honesty, the Emperor won't send troops. What we'll get is probably an envoy for peace. The county office is conscripting laborers to escort grain to Hanya City. Gather at the county office the morning after tomorrow. Elder Song II. I've already lost one son. And I don't want to lose you two as well. Both your uncle and second uncle have to go. When will the war end? If Kimming passes in 3 years, he'll finally qualify. If he can't pass the exam, it's just a matter of time. This grain shipment is twice as hard as digging the canal. The grain collected at the border is already used up. The grain collected this year is about the same as last year's, so the city doesn't run out of food. Will Heya City be able to hold out? If it doesn't attack when it should, heaven is just messing with us. Save your strength. Stop talking. Push harder. Himinan mobilized 50,000 troops. When 50,000 soldiers arrive, he'll definitely attack the city. Plan a night raid on Ironclad City. Catch them off guard. Attack Ironclad City at midnight tonight. Tonight at the 3rd watch. Night raid on Ironclad City. Sister Zhang. I want to stay at the teacher's house. Try a little harder. The charcoal burning in the shop isn't a problem. In just a few years,
Himinan will make a comeback for sure.
Song Cumming's older sister is 16 this year, right? I don't think it's appropriate. She won't marry far away. She still has her grandparents at home. They won't hold her back forever. She probably doesn't plan to marry anytime soon. Just focus on your test and do your best. Don't worry, sis. I'll definitely pass. Brother, how did you do on the exam? How did the test go? Shouldn't be anything to worry about. Your brother got 2nd place. Did you pass? I passed the exam. Dad, I passed. Let's go buy paper money, so my parents can know right away. The vibrant flowers are mesmerizing to the eyes. I passed and even got second place. I only studied for a year and passed. Did the Song family's ancestors really bless them this much? Call for your parents. This one can't be eaten. Call for dad and mom. Dad, mom. Dad and mom. I passed the Tongsheng exam. I'll do my best on the prefecture exam. Kimming. Should we throw a feast to celebrate passing the Tongsheng exam? The prefecture exam is in April. Let's postpone the banquet for now. Wait until the academy exam is over. We'll celebrate after I become a shukai. Becoming a shukai is my real goal this time. Kimming already passed. You have to work hard too, in 2 years. I forget my books as soon as I memorize them. I don't know if I can pass or not. There's still 2 years. Don't talk so negatively. How do we cover expenses after paying the taxes? Go to Anyang Prefecture. Bring Gaoli with you. We can give you travel money. Fine, but we need to leave on March 10th. It'll take 7 days by carriage. Why leave so early? Take and how long? Traveling slowly gives us time to adjust. Leaving 10 days early costs several taels more. Since the road is far, it's better to go today while we can. I'm at ease if that's the case. Losing your life to bandits is the real danger. It's good to adjust early to the water and climate. Auntie, I'd like to rent out our farmland. With me keeping an eye on it, we'll never miss out on the harvest. Auntie, we can't work 20 mu by ourselves. Rent it out to avoid needing to hire workers for the busy season. Farm labor costs too much. Our third house rarely comes back. Since we've settled the rent, will we collect in grain or silver? For the paddy fields, it's 50%. For dry fields, 30%. We split the grain fee evenly. Auntie, please take care of the livestock at home. Don't worry, I'll take good care. I won't let them lose a single pound. Dad, can you rent me 5 mu of paddy this year? Are you sure you can handle that much? With the water pump, pear flour pills, and labor we'll manage. We'll need to plant more wheat. The rent still has to be paid. It can't be less. Big brother rented 5 mu. We'll rent 5 mu too. It's exhausting, but Yaozu needs money for his studies. If we lose yield due to poor management, we'll pay rent based on the actual harvest. Uncle Dazhuang, please drive the cart. Just pay Gaoli for the ride. Travel slowly. Be careful. Dazhuang, please help me watch the kids on the road. Don't worry, I'll look after them. Come back safe and sound. It's so tiring even without walking. My brain feels like it's full of paste. Uncle Dazhuang, stop the cart. Let the kids rest and eat. We can get off the carriage. Now. Lie down and sleep if you're tired. Brother, close the curtain. Jinzhao, are you awake? I just heard downstairs from merchants coming from Liadu. They said a bandit gang appeared at Banutan. They robbed and killed many passing merchants. Uncle Dezhuang, let's wait till the authorities catch the bandits before leaving. Just now, a scholar escaped back at the city gate. He was on his way to the city for exams, they said. He was stabbed in the chest. There was barely any life left in him. What do we do? If they're not caught, no one will dare go to Banutan in the future. There were only 2 bodies found, so it looks like it's not over yet. Uncle Dazhuang, I'm going out to ask around. Why are you staying in the inn to watch them? It's the authorities' job. Don't poke your nose into it. Let's just leave quickly. The bandits are vicious. If they aren't all eliminated, we'd be scared to take the road. Please, officer, give us some advice. That bandit gang is big. Each one has a weapon. They attack brutally. Their leader is highly skilled at martial arts. A lot of our men were hurt by him. The magistrate is about to post a notice to find experts to take on their leader. If you value your life, just wait a couple more days. About how many are there in the gang? Just the ones who ran off were about 30. There might still be others in the mountain stronghold. Sigh, over 30 bandits and the county officials still can't take them down. At this rate, it'll take forever. Can't we take a detour, sis? A detour would take at least a month to reach Anyang Prefecture. I know my sister won't let you miss the exam. 100 taels? The magistrate of Heyo City is really willing to spend money. If you take the bounty, does that mean you have to go take out the bandit leader alone? Or do you go with the county officials? Of course you go with the county authorities. The hero who takes the bounty only needs to deal with the bandit leader. I know not just anyone can take the bounty. If you take it, you have to go to Banyu Cliff to kill the bandit chief. What are you doing? The bounty isn't something you can just take. May I ask the young lady's name? Do you have any experience assisting the government in catching thieves or bandits? I'm Song Jinjiao from Shunning City. I've helped the county office catch spies from Shuobei Kingdom before. So it's Miss Song. I've heard much about you, truly. With Miss Song here, I'm no longer worried about the Banyuea bandit chief. When does the master plan to take action? Then we'll set out early the day after tomorrow. The day after tomorrow, we go to Banyu Cliff with the county officials to wipe out the bandits. Sis, I'll go with you. I'm going too. What are you yelling for? You've only been training for half a year, and you think you can take on ruthless bandits? Come talk to me when you can last 10 rounds with me.
Enough said.
Sigh. Miss Song, don't you have any better weapons? He's all I need. Miss Song, choose a weapon that suits you. These are all weapons seized from the battlefield. The weaponsmiths in Shuobei Kingdom are not as skilled as ours. Government-made weapons are just a little better than what you get outside. What's inside this one? That's a fine spear. Sir, I'll take this one. Are you sure? He's almost twice your height. I'm sure. Weren't you just letting me choose a weapon, sir? Is this a gift for me? This spear doesn't look ordinary. I'm a little reluctant to part with it. Where did you come from? It's too quiet around here. I'm starting to feel uneasy. Keep your eyes level. No need to be nervous. Nothing unusual around us. Just stay calm. But this woman is strikingly beautiful. Prettier than anyone I've seen before. Be careful if there's a fight later. Don't hurt her. Take her alive and bring her back to the hideout. Leave the girl from Bailutai here. She's quite beautiful. How about coming back to the stronghold with me? I guarantee you'll be safe. I'm afraid you wouldn't know how to enjoy it. And you'd just end up losing your life for nothing. Ah! Lingyan. Ah! Ah! Damn, we've fallen for their trap. Come and catch me. Speak up. How many men are left in your stronghold? Does the government always use such dirty tricks? Like sending a woman as bait to lure me in? After scheming so hard, you still lost to a mere woman. So what right do you have to brag? Don't kill me. Okay, only about 20 or so left. Ah, so noisy, sir. The bandit hideout is on the other side of the ridge. Half an hour's walk. The bandit chief Wolf is in the hideout now. We'll have one bandit lead the way. cut the tendons of the others, and escort them back in custody. There's a lookout by the banyan tree ahead. If they spot anyone coming, they'll ring the bell to raise the alarm. Make sure to kill in one strike. Don't make any noise. Oh. Ah. Miss Song, excellent swordplay. We'll recruit new people in the village later to make up the numbers. Boss, bad news. The constables have stormed the mountain. Just a bunch of constables, and they dare barge into my hideout? We'll kill them all today. They don't know death when they see it. Yeah. What? When did the authorities get such a skilled female officer? A woman dares to challenge me, still mouthing off when you're about to die? My money. A blood feud. And today I can finally end it myself. I'm going to kill you. Good is rewarded with good, and evil with evil. They found a large cache of goods and valuables in the bandit hideout, all looted by the bandits. In the woodshed to the west, 3 women were being held after being assaulted. Sir, the squad leader and Miss Song. They've returned. They're already at the city gates. How many people made it back? How many bandits did you capture? Looks like quite a few people. They must have won a big victory. Without a clear answer, the Hyo County magistrate strode out, heading away. Timing, your sister is back. The golden glow of the setting sun fell on the yellow, worn skirt of Song Jinzhao. Her upright posture showed every bit the poise of a heroine returning from battle. She looked confident and carefree. Sister Zhang, your sis is so cool. If only she were my sister. So what if she killed them? Why did she have to torture them too? Go bring 100 taels of silver. Hey, that's the reward we promised, Miss Song. This time, wiping out the Benuea bandits. Miss Song contributed the most. This spear is yours now. Think of it as your reward for killing those other bandits. Thank you, sir. In Hyo City, the magistrate delivered judgment as quickly as possible. All captured bandits will be beheaded in the East Market tomorrow at noon for all to see. They rested another day, and after seeing the execution, at dawn the next day, Song Jinzhao led her group toward Liadu. Why does it feel like that carriage behind us keeps following? I heard Miss Song is the heroine who took down the bandits. Su here is truly impressed. So for today's meal, it's on me. Young Master Su has been following us the whole way. What exactly do you want? Su is headed to Enyang Prefecture, same destination as Miss Song. As for what people say, where did you hear that? It's just along the way. When did I ever tell you I'm going to Enyang Prefecture? Whenever I slow down, he slows down too. If I speed up, he speeds up too. Isn't this stalking? To be honest, Miss Song, Su here is a scholar at Enyang Academy. That's why I'm traveling with you. So you sneakily followed us, hoping I'd be your unpaid bodyguard? Of course not. I just couldn't find the right time to properly ask, so I had no choice but to follow along. If you're willing to travel together, I'm willing to pay for your protection. How much are you offering? To be honest, Miss Song, most of my money was spent renting the carriage. I'm a little short on cash. All I can offer is 1 tael of silver. They say ancient scholars were poor, but I didn't expect this guy here to be just like that. Song Jinzhao's silence made Su Luoba think she'd refuse young Master Su. When did you enter Anyang Academy? Been there 2 years now. If you can study at Anyang Academy, you must be very talented, young Master Su. Miss, you flatter me. My own knowledge and talents are barely above average at the academy. I'm still far behind those truly talented classmates and seniors. Next, during the Song and Jin dynasties, they asked Su Luobai's teacher and peers about his performance in class, and even questioned him about his daily life, including food, clothing, and lodging. If Miss Su thinks that 1 tael of silver is too little, once we reach Anyang Prefecture, at the Su family residence, everyone there is an acquaintance. We might even become classmates in the future. How could I say too much? 1 tael of silver is more than enough. That young Master Su became a scholar 2 years ago, and his talents at the academy are above average. He must be quite capable. Traveling together? Wait a moment, sister. Find an opportunity to move you to his carriage. Ask what needs to be asked. Seek advice where needed. Make up for the missing reward. When you pass the scholar exam, there's an 80% chance you'll go to Anyang Academy to study. Take this chance to build connections ahead of time. That way, when you enter, you'll have someone to guide you and won't be completely lost. Got it, sister. Young Master Su. Miss Song, what can I do for you? After the midday nap, the young emperor was a bit restless. The 2 kids couldn't focus on reading. Could they sit in young Master Su's carriage? Official matters are urgent. We can't afford any delays. Miss Song, let them come over. Thank you, young Master Su. It's really not easy. Sister, would you like to come in and rest? When the sun was about to set, the sky suddenly turned dark. Large clouds drifted over from the distance. There's an inn up ahead. How about staying there tonight? How much food does it take to grow this fat in a day? At once, a burly man rushed out from inside. His waist was wider than the whole of a 100-year-old tree. Kimming has studied for less than 2 years and already passed the child scholar exam. I tested his knowledge this afternoon. His learning speed even makes me feel ashamed. Kimming started later than others, so he has to work harder. On the road, young Master Su, please guide him more. Are you here for a meal or to stay the night, guests? We need 2 adjoining rooms. When the sun was about to set, the sky suddenly turned dark. Large clouds drifted over from the distance. There's an inn up ahead. How about staying there tonight? How much food does it take to grow this fat in a day? At once, a burly and robust man rushed out from inside. His waist was wider than the whole of a 100-year-old tree. Kimming was able to pass the Tonsheng exam after studying for less than 2 years. Mr. Su tested his talents this afternoon. Even I am humbled by how quickly he learns. Kimming got a later start than the others, so he has to work a bit harder. Young Master Su, please give him some guidance on the road. Gentlemen, are you stopping for a meal or looking to stay overnight? We need 2 rooms for lodging. We'd like one of the rooms to be adjoining. And another separate room. That young lady looks like she's skilled in martial arts. Don't use this meat for dinner tonight. Use pork instead. Don't worry, we'll make our move once they're asleep. No matter how tough they are, they won't wake up after inhaling knockout smoke. It's mealtime right now. But there isn't a single person downstairs. All the tables are completely empty. What can I get for you to eat? Madam Boss, are we the only guests at the inn? The guests who stayed last night left this morning. Right now, just you remain. You're here alone? I don't feel comfortable. Go sleep in the room next door. If anything happens, just shout. I'll be able to hear you from next door. We'll depart at 7 in the morning tomorrow. Don't sleep in. Something seems off about this inn. Stay alert tonight. You face the music while I indulge in wine. I hear you. ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah, 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 ah. Ah 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 ah. How many people have you used this harmful trick on? You're the first. If business wasn't bad, we wouldn't have planned to rob you. You think I would believe that? Uncle Dajwang, get 2 ropes and tie them up. That's Uncle Dajwang's voice. Inside the storage jar, there are a lot of unidentified pieces of meat. The innkeeper must be using questionable meat in the food. Based on a preliminary look, the jar contains remains left from the victims. Gather your things right now. We're heading to the nearest relay station. Tie up the innkeeper. Leave them here. Once we reach the station, report to the authorities and have the workers come investigate. Officers, I'm a student from Anyang Academy. Last night, I stayed the night at an inn. Who knew they would turn out to be robbers and murderers? The 2 suspects are young Master Su and Miss Song. He's the one who first realized something was wrong with the innkeeper. Then he knocked us out with sleeping smoke. This is a commendation letter from the county magistrate, as a reward for my work with Liangming mountain bandits in Heo City. Since that's the case, Miss Song, please lead the way. The others can stay and rest at the relay station. Those 2 suspects have already confessed. They killed 13 travelers altogether. They first used sleeping smoke on the victims, then committed murder. The remaining body parts after the crime, most of the rest of the body, couldn't just be served to customers in the food. For the last 3 stations, our cities are really close together. If we leave in the morning, we'll arrive by evening. Up ahead is Anyang Prefecture. We're almost inside the city. Miss Song, I am about to return to the academy. If anything comes up in the future, if I, Sue, can help, just come to Anyang Academy to find me. Thank you, young Master Su, for your guidance on the road. If the 2 children pass the exam, we'll be sure to visit with gifts. It was only a day, not much guidance at all. Kimming already had the skills to pass the Shukai exam. We just talked about poetry and literature on the road to pass the time together. Miss Song, you don't have to be so polite. Sis, this milk tea is exactly like the one you made. But the price is twice as high. Stuff in the capital is pricier than in Shening City. Naturally, they sell it for more here. This sweet snow pastry shop is probably run by the Lee family. Miss Song, I didn't expect you'd arrive in the city so quickly. Tell the shopkeeper that Miss Song's table today is on the house, and bring out a few more of our best-selling pastries. May I ask what brings you to Anyang Prefecture today, Miss Song? Then congratulations are in order, Miss Song. I remember your younger brother is only 12. My younger brother is here for the exams. He'll take the prefecture exam in a few days. Keep someone watching the results of the prefecture exam. Let's see if Song Junjiao's brother passes the test. He felt like he would never forget this scene. By this point, even with all his confidence, Song Keiming still felt nervous. Brother, do your best. I know you'll do just fine. Examinees from Shining, please line up over here. I'm sure I can pass. Song Coming really is still just a kid. And he really showed up for the retest just as promised. Why do I have to get this spot? No one has used the bathroom yet, but I can already smell a faint stench. Every time someone is taken by Shuli to use the restroom next door, I have to hold my breath, keep my mind steady. He felt emptied out, inside and out. Even the air he just inhaled smelled foul. Sis, I'm so unlucky. I got assigned to the smelliest spot. Let's hurry home and get you cleaned up. I'll find something for you to help with the smell. Song Jinchao made pastries with clove and mint, and even prepared a small pouch of ginger slices. The next day when Song Coming entered, he brought a bamboo tube of strong brown sugar ginger tea. They had to spend the night in the exam hut for the last round. You kissed my neck, and tears streamed down from the corner of my eyes. With tears in my eyes, it felt like everything just blew past and faded away. You really don't want to go out? Sis got this practice test from young Master Su, just for me. The essays were all written by students from Inyang Academy. It's rare to come to the city at all. On the day of the strength test, I felt like I did terribly. The more I hear these days, the more I think I won't pass. I think you're just overthinking. Worrying more won't change anything. You'll just have to wait for the results in the end. On the day of the results, the gate of the Gongyuan was packed with examinees and their families, so crowded you could barely move. Sis, I passed 36th place. I passed. Kiming, what was your ranking? 36th. The very last one. Chinjiaoji, how did you know? When are we returning to the village? We leave tomorrow. Or the day after. The metropolitan exam is in July. That's still almost 3 months away. So I've decided to wait until after the exam before going back. We're sharing a place for 2. Aside from 1 bed, there's just a little bathroom. These conditions, in 3 months, will cost at least 18 taels of silver. There are plenty of short-term rentals for examinees nearby. I'm planning to check some out tomorrow. I have a schoolmate friend. He's currently living in Anyang Prefecture. He's agreed to teach you for 3 months. If you're willing, I can take you to seek knowledge from him tomorrow. Mr. Zhang, how talented is this schoolmate of yours? He passed the imperial exam as a jinshi. He once served as an official in the court. If it weren't for his leg illness, he wouldn't have retired so early. Thanks to your dedicated teaching, sir. I am willing. I want to go as well. Thank you, sir. We can't show up empty-handed tomorrow. I only have 3 taels of silver left right now. How will we get by for the next 3 months? Jinchao, can you lend me some money? I'll pay you back as soon as I return to the village. How much do you want to borrow? Lend me 5 taels of silver first. After I finalize the house rental, I'll look for some work outside. That should get us through the 3 months. No rush to pay me back. We're from the same village after all. I trust Uncle Wang. Dad, the private school won't be holding classes all April. They won't be back until at least the end of April. They definitely won't be back this early. I wonder how Kiming did on his exam. It'd be nice to get a letter in advance too. Don't worry, Dad. Kiming looks pretty confident to me. Even Scholar Zhang has nothing but praise for him. I'm sure he'll have no problem with the provincial exam. If you're careless, you'll end up falling straight from the window into the pond. Willing students must come sit with me every morning at 7 a.m. You can return home to study at noon. Focus on cultivating clarity and virtue. This Mr. The speaks with no energy in his voice at all. He gives off such a lifeless aura. When I passed the scholar exam, I was just as young. Sadly, time flies like an arrow. The path I once walked has long since been washed away. Study, and keep your heart clear and upright. That's all for today. Be here on time tomorrow. Take your family home now. Thank you, Mr. The. I'll come again tomorrow, teacher. So he doesn't plan to see us? Probably because his legs are sick. He doesn't want others to see him. What do you think of Mr. The? He looks much older than Mr. Zheng. All his hair is white. You can't see a single strand of black. I don't think it's just old age. It's more like that turned white overnight story from the books. He seems completely deflated, like he's weighed down by a lot inside. He can't even force a smile. You always stay home sulking. How will your heart ever heal? You're a few years younger than me, but now you look like you could be my father. I'm nothing but a useless person now. This is how my life will be from now on. Being dispirited doesn't mean your heart is dead. What's done is done. If you don't live a bit longer, how will you ever see those who wronged you get what they deserve? Maybe one day, they'll end up in that cutthroat place too. When that day comes, will anyone in the court remember me? Or will I just drift away like someone insignificant? Don't be afraid to talk to him. He's gentle by nature, just a little stubborn sometimes. But he never takes his temper out on others. Sir, is Mr. Yi's hair really pure white? Last time I saw him was 2 years ago. We only exchanged one letter since then. His hair was still black at that time. Dazhuang is delivering things to Goryeo. Sis, how long until the loquats ripen? Should be around the end of June. We'll definitely get to eat them before the lease is up. A few days ago, I heard from a classmate that there's a new cold noodle stall by the academy. Didn't expect it to be opened by Miss Song. Kimming will be back soon. He really likes the fashion articles you gave him. He often praises you in front of me. I'll bring you some more next time. Is the person next door at the residence named the Lian Yi? I don't know him, but I know about him. The Liangjia. He was 7th in the 2nd class of the Yongyuan 3rd year special imperial exam. A censorate vice minister of the 3rd rank. Close confidant of His Majesty. Never expected he'd lower himself to instruct a few students preparing for the entrance exam. Even if he wanted to teach, he should at least start with juring candidates. As far as I know, Mr. The seems to have already resigned. I heard he was wounded by an assassin during the spring hunt this year. Both legs are crippled now. He had no choice but to retire and return home. Mr. Yi's wife and children are still in the capital. Lord Yi never married or had children in his life. After his parents died, he was left alone. Did they catch the assassin? I don't know about that. No one at the academy ever mentioned it. Brother Lu Bai. How are your studies going lately? With such a great teacher, what have you gained? He'd deal with the king in major affairs, and oversee all officials in minor ones. No wonder he made a few enemies. Makes sense someone would target him. When the time comes, I'll buy a storefront on the street. That will definitely affect Tianzu Exuan's business. Dad, you've been asking around lately. About Song Jinzhao and his brother. I thought we'd have to wait at least 3 or 4 years or even longer. After all, with a background like his, most people never leave Shining City their whole lives. The exam lasted 3 days in a row. Meals, lodging, everything was endured in the examinees' quarters. Luckily, it wasn't one of the side halls. Otherwise, my performance would have suffered for sure. Liar. Let Daddy carry you home. Just getting the Jurn title isn't nearly enough. You need to set your sights on the provincial exam in 2 years. Take these books home and study them thoroughly. The sorting has been completed. Papers are submitted to the Educational Commissioner for the final ranking. Mom, Dad, I passed. I have not let you down. It's fine. I'll just try again in 2 years if I need to. Sister, I made it. I took first place in the hidden hand examination. Passing the scholar exam at such a young age, and even winning first place among scholars in the hidden hand test. What exceptional talent. Brother, I just heard the top scholar's name is Song Kaiming. Is that you? I knew my brother was the best. Stop it. Bro. I passed the exam. Seeing your name at the top of the list, I was completely shocked. What rank did each of you get? 30th place. Ha 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 ha. That's right, I barely made the cut again. Congratulations to young Master Song for coming first in the hidden hand exam. Thank you all for your hard work. Why not come in for some tea and a rest? Official duties call. We must return to the city immediately and report back. Of course. All three of you made the list. At least I haven't failed what old friend Zhang entrusted me with. It's all thanks to the teacher's attentive guidance that we could achieve success. I'm forever grateful for your kindness, teacher. I will never forget it. At tomorrow's flower pin banquet, watch more, speak less. Whether someone is trying to connect or finding fault, keep your composure. The path of civil service exams is long. Being a scholar is just the beginning. I will keep your advice in mind, teacher. Mr. Lee, with your leg injury, be careful not to do any heavy walking. In your free time, you can use a wheelchair to go outside and relax. After the flower pin banquet, Kimming and I are preparing to return to our hometown for a short stay. When can I start physical rehabilitation and exercise? Recovery should not be rushed. It's been only half a month since the bone was set. Based on your recovery speed, it will take at least another 2.5 months to gradually improve in stages. Strength training will definitely help his future career. The Three Flowers banquet is at Kweju Pavilion. This way, gentlemen scholars, please. I don't know where this Song Kiming even came from. I've never even heard of him before. I heard he's from a farming family. Crawled out from a mountain village in Shining City. I heard the Song family isn't well off. It must have been hard just gathering enough for that shoe brocade outfit. I wonder how much that cost. Imperial gifts can't be measured by money. Even if you had a fortune, it wouldn't be enough. Song took the hidden hand exam wearing clothes bestowed by the emperor. Master Yuan, Song Coming, is Song Jinzhao's younger brother. The one who made the water wheel? That Song family girl rewarded by imperial order? No wonder he passed so young. Turns out talent runs in the family. Thank you for your praise, Commissioner. Compared to my sister, I still have much to learn. Your sister is Song Jinzhao, the one who invented the water wheel, who also helped eliminate spies from the Shuotang state. Miss Song Jinzhao, my name is Xiao Jinmin. My family has been craftsmen for 4 generations. Your sister's hydraulic bucket cart is truly ingenious. Is your sister in the city? Tomorrow I will return home with my sister. So it's not convenient to host you, Mr. Zhao. I hope you understand. Anyang Academy opens in late August. Not sure when you'll be back, Brother Song. I haven't decided on a specific date yet. I've been away from home for a long time. This visit, I'll probably stay longer. It's okay, once we start at the academy, we'll be classmates. We'll have plenty of time ahead. It's fine if you admire his ancestry. But if he dares to have any ulterior motives, absolutely not. He's not good enough for my sister. It's just a water wheel for irrigating crops. I thought it was something rare. A woman fighting all day, showing her face in public. A farmer's daughter with no manners. If she were in our Yan family, she'd have her hair shaved and sent to a convent. Young master doesn't need to get upset about such trivial matters. Mr. Ding Fuji has agreed to take you as his apprentice. From now on, Song Kiming won't be your match. A commoner is always a commoner. They'll never fit in with the elite. I didn't hear of any family hosting a wedding today. Where is this wedding procession coming from? It doesn't look like a wedding. There's no bridal sedan to be seen. What family needs officials clearing the way for a wedding? Quick, go get Old Song and his family from the fields. Tell them Kiming passed the scholar's exam. Good news! Song Kiming from Shining County came first among the jury candidates. Congratulations, Old Song. Best wishes, Old Song. It's such hot weather. Please have some tea, officers. We haven't had a hidden hand winner in Shining for years. It's an honor to deliver this good news. We're happy to do it. We knew the chances of passing were slim, but finding out you didn't make it still feels disappointing. Good news for your master. Song Gaoli achieved middle rank Jurin. He is the scholar ranked number 50. Sir, since my grandson passed, why didn't you bring the news a few days ago? The hidden hand positions are assigned from a special pool. Normal scholars go through the regular process. Our villager came in last among the passing scholars. That's even luckier than a hidden hand win. They're back. I see Sister Zhao's carriage. Good grandson, great job. I'm so proud of you. You're a scholar now. Greetings, Grandpa. You're so straightforward. Thank you for always thinking of me, Grandpa. This trip was worth it after all. Kiming, was the Jurin exam hard? Was it tough? Very tough. It's like thousands fighting to cross a tiny bridge. You need not just knowledge, but also the right mindset and persistence. Some even fainted from heat stroke halfway through. It was awful. Kiming, now that you passed the scholar's exam, does that mean you won't study at the private school anymore? Right. I'll have to find an even better teacher. An even better teacher? But isn't Sister Jinzhao on bad terms with Scholar Wang? Can you still go? Tomorrow is ancestor worship. The day after, we'll visit Scholar Zhang's home. The next day, we'll host the celebratory banquet. Now that Kiming has passed the scholar exam, does that mean Jinzhao can get married? Even if she marries, she wouldn't pick any average guy from the village. She'd definitely look for eligible families in the city. Families with good conditions. I'll host a celebration banquet at my place tomorrow. Please, teacher, be sure to come. I'll definitely invite everyone in the village for drinks. It's just a word-of-mouth invitation. We didn't prepare written invitations. Maybe we should go home and write some quickly. Anyway, our family's banquet is the day after tomorrow. It's fine. All my classmates already know I was ranked last. It doesn't matter if we have invitations or not. Kiming now has 80 acres of tax-exempt farmland under his name. We want to transfer our land into his name. The three families' registrations are already separate. If Kiming holds it as a proxy and they find out, it will affect his official career. If we had known, we shouldn't have separated the family. The third branch only has 14 mu of land. Wouldn't it be a waste to leave the remaining 60 mu unused? Are you planning to reopen the shop? Wasn't it you, sister, who said to rent it out? We're not renting it out anymore. Yeah, my brother is going to Fucheng to study. Sister said we need to move. It's a waste to leave the shop empty. Might as well rent it out and make some rent. Has the shop been rented out? Not that fast. I've already entrusted it to the foreign firm to handle. After that, we just collect the rent. Shizu said you all are moving to Fucheng. Will you still come back for New Year's after that? When the academy is on break. I'll come back if I have time. It's good as long as you come back. I'm just afraid once you leave, we might never see each other again. You all don't have a house in Anyang Prefecture. Are you going to rent or buy? Do you have enough money? Do you want Grandma to go with you? The house is just a temporary rental. We'll figure it out as we go. I've grown up. Grandma doesn't need to go. The academy starts in late August. I'm planning to leave on August 10th. Kimming passed the scholar exam. No grain tax for the rented farmland. What will you do about half the tenants' grain tax? My 4 mu of land has already been transferred to Kimming. The grain tax is fully waived. Originally, the 2 families split the grain tax equally. Now it's simply exempt. The tenants sold the rental rights. The money was handed over to the broker. They'll send the shop's rent to Fucheng regularly. That works too. At that time, Grandpa will help you keep an eye on things. Listen to me carefully. You must pass the pupil exam in 2 years. Then pass the scholar exam. Make your mother proud. If we had known this would happen, we shouldn't have brought it up in the first place. Now, continuing school doesn't feel right, but quitting doesn't feel right either. Every step is difficult. Not everyone can be like Brother Kimming. If Song Yaozu could pass the exam, I'd write our names in reverse order. Father-in-law, why don't I just go instead? Dazhuang will take care of Gali. I'm just not at ease. Men aren't as attentive as women. Living expenses in Fucheng are high. Dazhuang can find work. If you can't, and you want to give Gali a good life, someone has to make money. Grandpa, Dad, Mom, all of you don't need to go with me. I've grown up. I want to live in Zhao College's dormitory. Staying in the dorm saves time. I can read more and communicate with fellow students. It's easier to focus. If it were really as good as you say, why would Jinchao take her whole family to the capital today? Kimming is younger than me. His sister definitely won't be at ease. Jinchao's sister is capable of doing business. But if Dad and Mom go with me, the rented house is small. Going back and forth every day isn't as convenient as staying at the monastery. I don't mind that my family is poor at all. I just think there's no need to have so many relatives together. I can stay at the monastery just the same. I'll dig up extra medicinal herbs this time to take to the capital. I plan to open a pharmacy and offer medical consultations. In this world filled with men's and women's attire, I need to carve out my own path. Just learning isn't enough. Talking without action will never compare to seeing blood on the battlefield. Getting closer to my sister is what brings a sense of real security. Feels like everything finally has some support. Remember to write home often. Let us know before you come back. Jinchao, that girl, Gali, tends to share only good news. If she runs into trouble, please make sure you write to tell me. Dad, I'm always at the academy. What trouble could I get into? I'll send a letter home every month to let you know I'm safe. Useless waste. Dare to steal from me. Sis. Sis is going to teach you something really important today. You can't pick up men from the roadside. Get as far away from them as you can. Oh. Otherwise you'll bring deadly trouble. Holding a store worth 2,000 taels. Rent plus land lease. A fixed annual income of 55 taels. Kimming still has 66 acres under his name of tax-free land allowance. Miss Song wants to buy 60 acres. Is it for self-farming or renting out? Part of the rental is paid with grain instead of rent. The rest is paid in silver. This land was originally for tenants of a rich household. If Miss Song likes it, she can just change the contract. This piece of land isn't top-tier rice paddy. Top-quality rice paddy. The landlord never lets it go. Now there's a water wheel and new ditches dug. The yield isn't bad. 7 taels per acre. 50 acres is 350 taels. How is the rent calculated if you buy now? Pay the rent in advance. The landlord has already collected his share. After the autumn harvest, the shop tenant will pay you directly. The shop tenant pays all grain taxes. My family doesn't have to pay grain taxes. Part of the taxes goes directly to me. That's natural. That's natural. 123 wheelchairs sold in 2 months. Profit split according to the contract. That makes 32 wheelchairs. The buyers in Anyang Prefecture have bought everything they need. Any merchants from other provinces interested in buying in bulk? Southern merchants want to buy 300, but their price is too low. They're only willing to pay 1 tael and 5 coins per wheelchair. That's a profit loss of 500 cash. Shipping and labor cost 200 cash. The southern market price is at least 2 taels. The sales are yours. I'd suggest adding another 150 cash. Otherwise, once word gets out, you won't get a higher price. All right, I'll go talk to him again when I get back. Try reaching out to other southern merchants. Take the initiative to market it. Give him a sense of urgency. The local people's spending power isn't strong. No one buys my food. This street is pretty good. No pharmacy or clinic nearby. Is there any shop for sale here? All the shops on this street are for rent, not for sale. The whole street belongs to the Li family. Li the scholar has never softened his stance. Li the scholar's son is Li Zine, right? The daughter who married the prince. Yes, it's that Li family. They aren't short of money. No matter how much silver you offer, it won't work. I'm Li Tianzhong, the biological father of Li Zine. Our families have done a lot of business together, but it's the first time we've met in person. You've never seen me before, but recognized me right away. Guess you really don't want to see me in the capital. My son is still young and inexperienced. Please forgive us. There's a shop for sale on Jian Street. I'll take you there. Can't look at this street. Doesn't meet the requirements. Farewell. Even Li the scholar says he'll sell a shop. Why did you still refuse? The location isn't right. The landlord isn't right. Only one shop, even less so. Instead of staying alert to schemes, it's better to avoid traps altogether. Look at him, skinny and small, but he knows martial arts. He broke in and out of the bandit den 7 times. His brother is a hidden hand. No wonder Li the scholar treats him differently. 2 shops for 600 taels. The smaller one will serve food. The larger will be a pharmacy and clinic. Song Jinchao knows medicine. She should know how to run a clinic. But if a woman runs a clinic, I'm afraid nobody will go. Offer 2 lucky ornaments when opening. Be a bit more gracious. My idea of taking her as a concubine has been completely shattered. Even people from other dorms keep their distance from you. When you get to the inner dorm, Lady Ding will teach you. You need to find a master with status higher than hers. Performers and entertainers aren't worth befriending. I want to apprentice under Master Li. He hasn't agreed yet. Master Li is still teaching you. If you can be his apprentice, no one will dare to bully you. Master, please rest for a while. No, it's not time yet. What you're doing now is much like your mentor. Why are you so reluctant to accept Song Kiming as your disciple? That child has had it too easy. I want to temper his character. I don't want him thinking. I only accepted him because his sister cured my leg. But you did take him as a disciple. Is it partly because of Miss Song? At first, yes, but I just wanted to look after them a bit more. Later, I really felt Song Kiming had prospects. Recovery is long and tough. Taking a disciple and nurturing him is quite good. At least my mind won't get dull. When my leg heals. Are you going back to that ruthless place that eats people alive? Is it the Zhao Cliff people? I was sent by Jinyun Bank. Miss, are you here to buy or sell servants? One want to buy 2 servants, 1 man and 1 woman. Adults who can work.
Hey, miss.
This way, please, take your time choosing. How much are these 2? 10 taels for the man, 20 taels for the woman. Female servants usually cost only 10 taels. You're asking for 20. Her embroidery skills alone don't cover that price. If you think it's too expensive, you can look at others. Why drag along 2 nearly dead invalids? I won't take female servants for 2 taels. The man is selling himself and isn't asking for anything, just seeking a chance to survive. Once the man is washed and fed, he can be resold for a good price. Sis. It's Half Moon Crest. That woman bullied by Broken Mountain Wolf. How did she get sold here? How did she end up here? Who caused the injuries on her? She was hurt by her husband's family, dragged out from the pigsty and beaten. The magistrate had a bounty, and I took the job. I led the officers into the bandit den. I bought those too. This one was given to me. I paid 2 taels for her. Miss, you really should pay me something. Don't let me lose money. He has killed before. The bandit leader who insulted him was chopped into pieces. I handed him the knife myself. This girl looks like she's only in her teens. How come she talks about killing as if she really enjoys it? Her eyes are beautiful. Ahau wants you. Don't touch this. It's off limits. Judging by your pulse, you're not even 16 yet. How old are you? 14. What happens when your throat is ruined? I secretly learned to read. I can take a beating. I'm tough. Buy me. From now on, my life belongs to you. I'll work like an ox or a horse. Curing this is at least 20 taels of silver. And you'll end up disabled. Your throat will never be normal again. Forget treatment, 2 taels of silver. Take both sickly ones together. 30 taels of silver. I'll buy 4. Or else I'll take my business elsewhere. Fine. 30 it is. The snowman is the one you want to save. You pick the name. You're going to treat his injuries yourself? Who are you?
Hey,
You finally woke up. The human trafficker already sold you to the young lady. Now you're at your owner's place. What's the name of the person who bought me? The owner's family name is Song. The young lady said you've killed before. But she handed you the knife. Put the basin on the rack. Thank you, young lady, for saving my life twice. That day, guarding at the foot of the mountain, you weren't very decisive. You couldn't go through with it when facing those who beat or sold you. My son has something wrong with his mind. He's our only son, 3 generations single line. I can't resist. Do you still want to go back? I don't want to go back. I dream of becoming someone like you. No one would dare bully me. If that's how you feel, then stay. Name her King Shuang. Completely cast away the old Zhang Julian. King Shuang swears loyalty to the young lady unto death. She never betray you. The bridal sedan chair has arrived. Prepare cold noodles, cold skin, and tea. Milk tea is going to be listed as Lu products. The master was transferred over from the Song family. He'll open the Qixi shop in a few days, probably to sample dishes. They're also opening a clinic. Diseases the imperial physician can't cure, she can treat and make money. There aren't many women like her in the world. Sir, this is a new dish made by my elder sister. She thought you might like it. It's exquisite. Fresh and delicious, not smelly at all. Even tastier than meat. Kimming, stay quiet. Wait for me to call you before you come out. If you act any weirder, you'll push my limits. The alcohol ban still has a long way to go. It'll take at least a year to walk like a normal person again. Imperial physician's diagnosis. He'll never stand up again. Which miracle doctor treated Song Kiming's sister? Miss Song next door. Kiming came out and met your dean. You're certainly straightforward. Took advantage of my absence to snatch this year's secret weapon. End of month assessment to enter internal departments. Even tastier than the soy marinated beef from Chaoying Tower. I will do my utmost as a student. I won't let down the teacher and the dean. This is pig awful. You're not bothered by it? Looks like you're really enjoying your meal, huh? Where did you buy this? There's a new shop opening in Yingyang Prefecture. Kiming delivered it. Tell young Master Song, someone's already gone to get it. Elder sister knows the teacher wants Dean Mu to stay for dinner. She told me to bring several dishes over. She said the shop will have new items in a few days. She wants the teacher and dean to taste them first. Your elder sister is considerate. This braised food is exceptionally tasty. If you ever want to eat, just let me know anytime. I'll set some aside for you in advance. Your choice of disciple is truly a win-win-win. She combines scholarly talent, skilled medicine, and craftiness. How come good things like this never happen to me? Bring out the Dongting Spring. Such fine dishes deserve good wine. You can watch me drink. I have 2 pots. I'll leave 1 pot for you. I told you, no drinking. Buying a second courtyard requires 300 to 400 taels. A third courtyard is even more expensive. Even with 1,000 taels in hand. If I buy property, I'll barely have any working capital left. Can't spend what's set aside. Open the shop first. Earn more silver. Then buy the house. Teacher, please have some tea. Almost 50 now, finally understand my mentor's state of mind. Today you will drink the tea to become my apprentice. I officially accept you as my disciple. Remember, a gentleman must focus on his foundation. Once you have a solid foundation, all will follow. Be knowledgeable, thoughtful, and committed in your actions. In adversity, maintain your virtue. When successful, benefit the world. If Kimming attains a high position in the future, I will quietly cultivate trustworthy people, in case they are ever needed. Sister, should we go over and help out? The 3 of them are more than enough to manage. It's lively today. Most people are coming for the new braised dishes. Young master, every food and drink they sell is 10 coins cheaper than ours. The Songjin family has always excelled at small profits and quick turnover. Now that they've doubled the price, they've already made a lot. Young master, please wait aside first. I'll stay here and stand in line. I'll get some of each braised dish. I want to taste for myself what makes their braised food so special. Young master, everything is ready. Please try it now. Where on earth did Song Jianzhou find so many new and unusual recipes? Yet every single one is incredibly delicious. Truly flawless. Young master, why don't we bring them our opening gift first? Go buy me a cup of iced sour plum and rock sugar tea first. Then I'll head over after I finish eating. Are you here to see a doctor or pick up medicine? I'm not here for either. I need to speak with you. Miss, my father asked me to bring you a congratulatory gift and wish your business prosperity. If there were remarks about your marriage before, it was an unintentional mistake. I hope you can forgive it. Young Master Li, as a man, talking lightly about a woman's private matters, is truly inappropriate. Be careful with your words and actions in the future to avoid unnecessary trouble. Miss Song's braised dishes have exceptional flavor. I wonder if you plan to open more branches. If operating funds are tight, the Li family can partner with you. As this is a new business, there are no plans for other branches yet. If there's a plan in the future, our own funds are sufficient for operations. His Highness Prince Ying, the second prince, is my brother-in-law. If your brother joins hands with our Li family, with Prince Ying looking out for him, his career will be smooth. I appreciate your kind offer, young Master Li, but please look for a different partner. Since you're not interested, I won't force you. The Li family will always welcome you. If you need anything in the future, feel free to visit. Thank you for your kindness, young Master Li. For common problems, the authorities can help. No need to trouble members of the royal family. A country girl dares to disregard me? I always said, she's not an ordinary woman. Power and profit can't make her compromise. So now what should we do? We want to win Song Kaiming over. We can't get nothing out of this. Song Kaiming has offended Yan Baoyi, who happens to be Ding Wei's disciple. He won't let him off easily. Tomorrow I'll visit Yang Feng, get him into trouble again, and have Master Yang take him as a student. He will surely be grateful and work for us. Father's strategy is to cultivate students and wait for the right time to use their talents. It might be faster to just send money directly to the capital and forge connections with officials right away. Bribing an official is a private transaction. A student is someone you truly understand and nurture. That's a world of difference. If you end up under Prince Ying's wing, you'll completely lose their trust. It was just a thought. I didn't actually do it. It's late focus on the business well. Our business and intrigues don't need your interference. Let me accept Song coming as my disciple. It's his sister who's tough to deal with. Negotiation isn't possible. We can only focus on the boy himself. He started school at age 10, and in less than 2 years achieved top scores. He's got great potential. That's precisely why he makes powerful enemies easily. If I take him as a disciple, it will surely offend the Yan family and draw Ding Wei's resentment. But if he and Yang Feng offer help in times of need, it's far better than helping someone already successful. Giving aid in difficult times earns genuine gratitude. Brother Yang, trust me this once. Tomorrow I'll assess his real talent myself. If he's truly as gifted as you say, I'll accept him as my student. Just remember, act only when he's in a desperate situation, with no one else to help. That'll be the best outcome. I understand what you mean. I'll act according to the circumstances. You said you'd support my shop when it opened, but my servants couldn't get any braised intestines for 3 days. So you kept all the good ones for yourself. Song family's shop is just really successful. Your servants went too late. It was already sold out. I heard your student is having a hard time in the academy. Always getting criticized. Are you really not doing anything about it? Or do you plan to become a lecturer in the upper division to protect him? Kimming comes home every day and seems perfectly fine. I haven't noticed anything off. What exactly happened? Yan Baoyi, the runner-up in the exam, was upset by Kimming taking first place. He's extremely dissatisfied. Students in the division are increasing. Song, Chinchu, the Ding, and Mei are just nominal members. Cumming's future depends on his time spent there. But once he joins the internal division, he'll be under someone else's management. That will only make his situation harder. As the academy director, can't you mediate or restrain them? As long as they haven't broken the rules outright, I shouldn't get involved. Yan Baoyi is secretly encouraging the other students to isolate him. Once he joins the internal division, he'll be all alone. To waste such a talented student without nurturing him for our benefit would be a real shame. Sister, there's no other clinic in this street, and there's a lot of foot traffic. Why does nobody want to come to our clinic for treatment? It's a new clinic, so people are still skeptical. That's perfectly normal. Practicing medicine is a lifelong mission. No need to rush. Sister, Langxi's blindness is acquired, caused by trauma. I can repair the bones, but as for the eyes, I have no idea how to treat them. You've treated him for days, and know his character now. Do you think his blue eyes are beautiful? He has tremendous endurance and a cold temperament. His irises are pale blue, as clear as jade. His head injury caused blood to block the nerves around his eyes. He needs herbal medicine, plus acupuncture at both local and distant points. Use my diagnostic methods, and focus on sensory restoration. Everything has a first time. You wrote the prescription yourself. I'll supervise the entire process. Miss, are you here for a consultation or to pick up medicine? Yes, my sister and I are both female doctors on duty. Do you have some health concerns? Do you need a checkup? Are the doctors on duty here all women? It's not for me. Someone at home is unwell but couldn't come. Are the doctors here every day? We're here during all 5 periods of the day. We are open during the afternoon as well. I'm here for consultations every day. What symptoms does your friend have? My friend has irregular periods. They've been delayed, coming once every 1.5 months. Last month, her period stopped completely. My friend is still unmarried. She's a virtuous young lady. How old is your friend? Does she have any other symptoms? Is she feeling agitated or anxious? Does she wake up in the middle of the night? Has she gained weight? Is her hair loss worsening? The hair loss is indeed severe. She used to sleep soundly for 4 hours. Now she wakes up after just 2 hours. She's become a bit plumper, but her diet hasn't changed at all. This has been happening for the past 6 months. She hasn't consulted any other doctors yet. Women's menstrual issues are hard to discuss openly, so it's been delayed until now. She needs to come in person for a consultation. I need to inquire and check her pulse directly. Only then can I accurately determine the cause and prescribe the right treatment. Tomorrow at 4 o'clock. I'll handle the arrangements for the doctor. No other patients will be received then. There is a private consultation room on the inside. It offers excellent privacy. Just bring your friend here tomorrow. Are you sure they're all female doctors? Have you checked their backgrounds? Don't worry, miss. They're all female doctors. They're sisters. The Song family moved to Anyang a few months ago. They don't have any deep roots here. Their contacts in medical practice are newly established. They have few patients. The madam definitely won't notice. But what if the female doctor isn't very skilled? Can she really cure me soon? Dr. Engson already has an idea after hearing the symptoms. She's aware of what's going on. There are still 3 months before the wedding. It's definitely enough time to recover with proper care. Please have a seat, miss. Just extend your hand for me to check your pulse. In the past, before my period started, my lower abdomen always ached heavily. Ever since my cycle became irregular, I haven't felt any more pain. Is that so? Yes, that's right. If I wasn't worried about future fertility, I wouldn't even want to go through treatment. Let me see your hand. These pimples on your hands have all developed in the past 6 months, right? Are they also on your chest and back? Yes, they're on my chest and back too. They keep coming back. My appetite is normal. Only my period is irregular. I don't feel any other discomfort. Do you have a particular liking for sweets? Not really. I don't eat many pastries. I only have 2 plates of pastries a day. How have you been feeling lately? Emotionally, I'm feeling weighed down. I just can't seem to get energized. Nothing seems interesting anymore. I often feel irritable and anxious for no reason. This isn't a severe or complicated illness. No need to worry. I'll prescribe you a few herbal decoctions to take regularly. Avoid raw and cold foods and sweets in daily life. Take a walk every morning. It'll help ease your emotions. Don't bottle things up inside. The more you suppress it, the worse you'll feel. How long will it take to recover? Will my period go back to normal? Will it affect my future fertility? Take your medicine and follow the regimen. You should see obvious improvement in 2 to 3 months. Your skin will gradually get better as your period stabilizes. Keep your cycle stable for at least 6 months, and you'll be as good as new. That's something to celebrate. Regulate any hidden issues now. Please, doctor, keep today's visit strictly confidential. Please maintain confidentiality. Also, can you prescribe a course to strengthen my spleen and stomach as well? Confidentiality is a doctor's duty. Patient privacy is strictly maintained. Rest assured, miss. Miss, ma'am, the matron from the main courtyard came by. She asked you to come to the main house immediately. Mother heard about a new deli on Witchcraft Street. She wants to buy some braised dishes for you to try. There were too many people at Uncle Nuo's place, so she came back first. The wedding is in 3 months. You should stay home and prepare for your marriage. Let the servants handle these trivial matters. The eldest miss is very shrewd. She tries every way to please the master all day. The madam can't persuade the master. Maybe we could work through the Meng family instead. The Meng family only has a single heir each generation. If the eldest miss can't have children easily, the old Madame Meng will never agree. That way we could switch to the second miss. Let's find a doctor who can come up with a method that can't be detected. We'll tamper with his food. We have to be quick. I'll handle it right away. The academy's monthly exam is in 3 days. How's your preparation going? Don't worry, teacher. I'll definitely make it into the inner dorm this time. My classmates at the academy are a bit distant from me. But the outer dorm instructor treats everyone equally. He's never picked on me. I can handle small problems on my own. Any trouble at the academy lately? The outer dorm coursework is too easy. Give them some harder test questions. Li Tianchong has a sharp eye. He really did pick out a true genius. Genius. How could he bear to give away crabs this past January? It must have been a gesture from the madam. But crabs are cold-natured. Miss, you shouldn't eat them. Go quietly to the kitchen and find out who made today's dishes. And who sent them. Don't let anyone see you. I'll go ask right now. It was Madam's attendant, Nanny Lee, who ordered it. She said the weather is hot, so there must always be chilled drinks and desserts. And the fruits have to be chilled too. Let's play along. Let them think I actually ate what the eldest miss did. Everything is going smoothly over there. It's been effective for 2 months. Just a little bit more, and I'll make it to the inner dorm. Keep working hard. Next month, I'll definitely make the top 10. Yeah. Once I get into the inner dorm with Teacher Ding backing me up, he'll definitely target you even more. We'll deal with what comes. Take things as they come. I'll handle whatever comes my way. I won't back down at all. I knew you could do it. You're already my classmate so quickly. Do you have a grudge against Teacher Ding? Luobai, I don't have any history with him. Today was the first time we met. But his student, Yan Baoyi, really doesn't like me. Back in the outer dorm, almost nobody dared make friends with me. Now, with a promotion to the inner dorm, what place did he get? Second, I got first place. Mr. Lee accepted me as his disciple. Went through the formal ceremony, even the tea ceremony. How did you impress Lord Lee? Connections and talent. Hard work and persistence. You can't leave any out. Only an hour, and you can't keep going. I can keep going. Come on, miss, one more round. You're here. Sister, a patient just arrived. Doctor, do you have any other physicians here? All of our doctors here are women. Will you accept treatment or not? Yes, I will. Don't move your head. How do you feel now? Are you still dizzy? A bit. I feel foggy and groggy. My eyes follow movement. Can you see clearly? Yes. Clean the wound. Check the blood loss. Don't move. It'll be over soon. Diagnosis is correct. You do the prescription. Add 1 kian each of forsythia and Nubatsi. After 3 days, change the prescription. A chronic illness can turn acute. Sometimes you need swift action to resolve it. Why are there suddenly so many patients today? Could there be someone who bumped into the stone lion again? Why do they come only after half an hour? There should be a medical clinic nearby. Why travel farther instead of going to the closest one? All the physicians in the city have been called to Meng Mansion and Liao Mansion. Only apprentice pharmacists remain behind. Even Haijintang can't handle the workload. Is Madam related to the prefect and deputy prefect's residence? Who could afford to invite so many doctors? Several physicians haven't returned for hours. Sister, why do you think they haven't invited you to make house calls? Do they look down on us? We just arrived. It's normal not to be invited when you're not famous. Think about it differently. We're lucky they didn't invite us. Otherwise, how could we handle so many patients today? You're right, sister. Big sister, second sister. Why are you just now returning? I missed you so much. What did you do at home this afternoon? Did you take a nap? Played clapping games with Lanxi. Slept for a long time. His hand is healed. I'll go take a look. He played clapping games with his arm in a sling. Be careful not to displace the bone. What happened to your face? Accidentally scratched it on firewood. Oh. You still shouldn't move around. Stay at home and recuperate properly. Once you're healed, you can travel and explore as you like. No need to rush. Who would knock at the door late at night? The old lady's condition is urgent. Please, Dr. Song, come with me immediately. Wait a moment. I'm going right now. Tell the eldest miss to bring out the horse. Watch over the young master. Second miss and I are heading out. No need to follow us. I'll go to the clinic and grab the medical kit first. I'll be there shortly. Father is... The female doctor has nowhere to turn. She's looking for anyone. My mother has severe abdominal pain. Whoever can cure her, the Meng family will give a generous reward. Does it hurt here? Has it been hurting since this morning? Did it ease up at any point? No, it never got better. Have you had nausea or vomiting since the pain started? Have you ever had this before? I vomited twice. Once happened over a year ago. They prescribed the same medicine. It didn't work. Let me see the prescription. Dr. Song, do you have a treatment? It's recurring appendicitis. It's acute. It means the organ at the end of the intestine is obstructed. Infection and inflammation. How do you treat it? Please, Miss Song, prescribe something immediately to save her. Regular herbal medicine won't work. To cure it completely, the best solution is to remove the appendix. You should consider it. Removing the appendix means opening the abdomen and cutting out the affected area. It's not opening the whole abdomen, just an incision on the right side of the belly. Such a long cut. After removing the appendix, the wound will be stitched with long thread. How can that work? Opening up the abdomen. Who has ever done that? I've never heard of anyone treating illness this way. Wouldn't sticking a knife and just kill the person? Our bodies are a gift from our parents. How can you destroy them? So you can't cut out the appendix. Old-fashioned thinking can't easily let me do surgery. If you don't remove it in time, the cecal adhesions will grow worse. Risk of infection rises greatly after surgery. Have Dr. Liu and Dr. Jiu come in, pay the others money, and send them home. Cutting open the belly with a knife. Where did you learn medicine? I've never seen such a ridiculous method. The person in bed isn't livestock. You're playing with human lives. As a physician, I would never joke about people's lives. Just because you've never seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Show us your treatment plan. Cut into the lower abdomen. What if the bleeding won't stop? The thread in the intestines. Do you have to cut another incision to pull it out? Stomach perforation and abscesses don't bleed much. Silver needles can stop the bleeding. The sutures are absorbable catgut. No need to remove them. Listening to his nonsense. How is this any different from killing? My sister has never failed. Just because you can't do it doesn't mean he can't. Herbal medicine won't work. Do you have another way? My teacher is at Hanshin Temple. If I go and ask, there may be a slim chance. If we can get Dr. Mu, if I go ask, he should come down from the mountain. Sister, you're the best doctor in the world. They'll regret it eventually. You'll definitely become famous everywhere. I'm not upset, sister. There are many patients in the world. Treating them depends on fate. No need to force it. Could Jiyu Zongyang's teacher really cure him? Wake up! Eldest Miss is back. She's back. Sister, did you cure the Meng family's illness? The illness was complicated. They found someone else to treat it, paid a consultation fee, and sent us away. Hurry and go to sleep. You won't have energy tomorrow. Song Coming has the most problems. I really don't know how first place and the mysterious hand passed the exam. Rewrite or copy it 100 times as punishment. Teacher, why not ask the examination officer from the Board of Education? I'd like to know how they passed too. Too arrogant and lazy, you'll fall behind. You should consult your classmates more. Don't be ashamed to ask questions. Don't worry, teacher. After class, I'll take my essay to ask everyone for advice. I don't want my hand to become useless after all. From small things, you see the big picture. If you only point out the highlights without revising anything, wouldn't it end up like a rag? If Song Coming doesn't kick you out, how can I continue to teach? Song Coming is deliberately making things difficult. He has no manners at all. I've got a strategy. I'll definitely get him expelled from the academy. He'll never recover. If he cheats in the assessment, he'll be kicked out. Once my plan's ready, you just need to cooperate. As long as he's gone, I'll do whatever it takes. Now it's real hostility. Even Ding Mimo wants to deal with him himself. I have to take Song Kiming as a student as soon as possible. Song Kiming is truly talented. But it's best to wait a bit longer. Next time he's in trouble, intervening will have a better effect. Talented people are rare these days. Afterwards, all the teachers reviewed that essay. If I don't act fast, someone will grab him first. Ding Wenyan's face looked like a blackened pot all day. He snuck off before class even ended. Next month, I'll teach at the academy. I'll start with the inner dorm. With your talent, teaching inner dorm is right. No way to explain it to the upper dorm. I don't care. I'll only go if I can protect him from bullying. As long as you're there, who would dare bully your disciples? When I return to my hometown, I'll do whatever I want. If you don't agree, I'll wait until the upper dorm before going. Tomorrow I'll pound some sense into the teacher. No way, inner dorm it is. Annual exams are in just 3 months. A lifetime as a loner. They're treating Kiming like a son. Dean Mu. Kiming. Every time I send someone to your family's shop for braised pork intestines, 4 out of 5 trips are wasted. If your teacher didn't have some, I wouldn't even get a taste. Recently, AG has been considering expanding the supply of goods. Things might get better after a while. Next month, I'm going to teach at the academy, starting with the inner dorms, then moving to the upper dorms. Master already knows I did nothing wrong, but I was still bullied. I really want to beat them up and throw them in the river. My master's knowledge is more than enough to be the vice dean. After my leg heals, I might leave Anyang, go back to the capital to find an answer. There's still plenty of time. When the time comes, you have to face it. Master, I will pass the exam. Of course. I'm Yet Liang Yu's disciple. How could I not pass the provincial exam? If I keep waiting, I'm really afraid I won't make it. The elders in the valley once invited Mr. Mu over. The same illness. I've seen it 7 times. Never fully cured. But Song Jinjin proposed a way to completely cure it. Unfortunately, the Meng family didn't agree in the end. If it really could succeed, my life would be worth it. Dr. Mu, I entrust my mother's illness to you. Governor, I must first examine Madame Meng's condition, so I know how to treat it. The patient is already over 60 years old, and it's a relapse. It's been delayed for 3 days. The situation is already very bad. It's getting worse each time. Harder to treat every time. Dr. Mu, just help my mother through this stage first. If it relapses again, we'll treat it again. I'll prescribe medicine right away. If she can make it through tonight, there's still hope for recovery. My master is highly skilled in medicine. There won't be a problem this time. Mr. Mu said, if it relapses again, the illness will only get worse. It can't be completely cured. This is not a long-term solution. If Madame Meng can get through this stage, she's already luckier than most people. Thinking too much won't help. Dr. Liu, Dr. Jiyu, my lady is having stomach pain. Where does it hurt? What kind of pain is it? It hurts all over here. The pain is killing me. Sorry, there's nothing I can do. It's too late. Dr. Mu, please think of something else. How about trying Dr. Song's method? It's better to try than to just wait for death. What method? That Dr. Song wants to make an incision on the right lower abdomen, remove the appendix, and then sew up the wound. This way, it can be completely cured. That female doctor has used this treatment before. This kind of treatment method. Song Jinrao is only 16 this year. So young? Why are people from the Meng residence here again? They came to see Dr. Song for treatment. Weren't they supposed to find someone else? Why come over again in the middle of the night? Probably because the other treatment didn't work. Miss Song, please, I beg you to save my mother. The surgery you talked about to remove the intestines, I'm willing to do it. This is Jiyu Zhongzheng's master. It's already perforated and formed an abscess. The risk of after-infection will be extremely high as well. So you mean we can't operate now? It has to be removed. If we do it, there's at least a slim chance. If not, all we can do is wait for death. The life or death decision is entirely up to you, my lord. Either way, with or without surgery, death is likely. Why not give it a try? All right, we'll start the operation immediately. Shizu, tell them what needs to be prepared. Anyone not involved, please wait outside. Dr. Song, can you let me stay and observe? You can only stand aside and speak less. Watch more, but don't interrupt the surgery. Dr. Song, can you let me, the old man, stay and observe as well? You can stay, but not your apprentice. I'm really worried that as soon as I open the patient's right abdomen, he'll start yelling that I'm killing someone. It's appendicitis. The large omentum has adhered to the appendix. It's already formed an inflammatory mass. Give me the no. 15 scalpel. Every move Song Jinchao makes shakes the foundation of everything we've practiced in medicine for years. The adhesions are too severe. We have to minimize the surgery time as much as possible. Don't fully close the wound here. Leave an opening at the end. Stuff mulberry paper in it. For drainage. If an abscess hadn't formed before surgery, would we still need drainage? That's right. So with recurrent appendicitis after initial treatment, the best approach is removal. The sooner, the better. The pulse is stable. Surgery was a success. How is it? Was the operation successful? Let Dr. Song and my lord explain. The appendix has been removed. The next 3 days are critical. As long as there's no infection, then we can call it a success. Dr. Song, what is this? This is your grandmother's appendix. Burn it. Put it in the coffin with her 100 years from now. That way, she have every organ in her body with her. I spoke out of turn before. Thank you, Dr. Song, for your consideration for my grandmother. The old lady will wake up in about half an hour. She can eat and drink within 3 hours. She can get out of bed and walk around in moderation. Miss Song, can you stay for a while? Just in case anything unexpected happens. It's like coming back from hell. It hurts. Can you not go? It doesn't hurt as much when lying down. No, you have to walk around the room once. Lying down makes the abdomen prone to adhesions. That could be deadly. Damn, Dr. Song. Dr. Song, when will I be better? If you get through these next 3 days, you'll be walking normally in half a month. You'll be completely healed in a month. Are you sure it won't come back again? Hang in there. Don't get nervous. Just 2 injections and you'll be fine. Miss Song, you have amazing medical skills. I apologize for not trusting you earlier. Here's your consultation fee. 500 taels. Dr. Song, take care. Sis, you're back. Sister Zhang, I've missed you so much. Dr. Song, I heard Madam Meng is recovering well. There's no infection at the wound site, so her life is out of danger, right? Dr. Song, I want to become your apprentice and learn medicine from you. Please accept me as your student. Dr. Liu from Himen Hall wants to be Dr. Song's apprentice. No need to formally become my apprentice. If you want to study medicine, take a few of the medical books I wrote and read them at home. A teacher's role is to pass on knowledge and resolve doubts. Reading medical books is not as effective as hands-on teaching. Miss Song, please accept me as your apprentice. To tell the truth, I'm here today to become your student as well. Grandpa isn't enough. Great-grandpa would be about right. Mr. Mu, maybe it's best if you don't. Surgery requires great eyesight. Your physical condition isn't up to it anymore. Born in the wrong era, and decades too late at that. Master, why don't we just take a few medical books home and read them? Let's forget about seeking apprenticeship. How can you not seize such a great opportunity? How could an apprentice I'd train myself be this clueless? First, I don't have the time. Second, you're honestly just too old. She's Song Jinchao's younger sister, and also his apprentice. Since I can't be your master, just think of me as your master teacher. It's pretty much the same effect. This medical technique is a must-learn for me. It wasn't Leo Jiyu and me who healed her. It was Dr. Song from the Song Family Clinic. That gifted female doctor. Dr. Liu, are you joking? There's always a new wave to replace the old on the Yangtze River. The young are truly impressive. We old-timers really shouldn't underestimate her. Sister Zhao cured Madame Meng's illness. Is it true? Yes, it's just as I said, my sister. Jin Zhao is incredible. If only she were a man, she'd be 1,000 times more capable than you, haha. If my sister were a man, she could conquer armies with her might and lead the civil exam with her intellect. Forget about what I asked you to do yesterday. The Song family is now connected to Prefect Meng. Are we just going to let him off like that? Driving him out of the academy by force will only make Prefect Meng dislike us. You'd be the one in trouble. Women like her hustling for a living are really troublesome. A genius doctor whose skills surpass all the physicians of Enyang Prefecture. What does she really look like? Ah! Sis said she'd start treating your eyes in a couple of days. My eyes can still be healed. Such beautiful eyes, it would be a shame if they never see again. No longer He Mingju. I'm just Langxi now. I truly admire you. Let me take you as my disciple. Then Teacher Ding won't give you a hard time. Thank you, teacher. I already have a master, so I can't formally apprentice with you. Which father and son in the academy is it? From the family the Liang Yi. Brother Li, you have great taste. You made me jump through hoops. He doesn't want to become an apprentice. Who? The recently retired imperial censor-in-chief. With the Liang Yu having such backing, you can win him over. Help me find a few poor students, cast a wider net, pick the tallest among the short ones. Dr. Liu, what are you doing? Hooping Hall's business isn't good. I'll be your apprentice and stay here to consult with patients. What do you think? Are you still seeing patients or not? I've been waiting for a long time. Yes, I am. One at a time. The old lady has been nervous since this morning. Keeps asking if it will hurt. Don't you need to apply anesthesia? Pulling out the stitches from flesh must be very painful. Just grit your teeth. Close your eyes and open them. The suture will be out. It's not that bad. This wound looks like a centipede. Is there any ointment to remove the scar? No, nothing you put on will completely get rid of it. He wants to be my apprentice. Dr. Liu will conduct consultations here. What about him in hall? It doesn't matter if I'm not at him in hall. If Miss Song minds, I'll shut down Hui, Min Hall and bring everyone to become apprentices here. We couldn't fit them all in. Shiksu, are you willing to accept him as your apprentice? I'll accept you. But there's no salary. You'll have to work for free. 10 or 20 years. It's only natural. The apprentice greets the master and ancestors.
Hey.
Song Jinshao agreed to accept you as his apprentice. He didn't agree, but I bowed to his apprentice. I'm a grand apprentice of Song Jinshao. Became a master at 12, became a grandmaster at 16. How ridiculous would it sound if word got out? If others can cure a disease and I can't, I won't accept it. If I don't keep moving forward, I won't die in peace. At this age, there's really no need. I should be enjoying life now, with you and Renyi Renzong here. I'm at ease about Ping Hall. I'll leave it to you to handle. Your two sons have to call someone 20 years younger uncle. Song Jinshin calls him great-granduncle now. Ah, a 60-year-old doctor bows to a 12-year-old girl. Has old Master Lu gone mad? Why is he so stubborn? Is it really necessary? Grandmaster's medical skills are even better than the master's. What's her name? Hey, she was accepted as an apprentice right before the wandering doctor died. Sister doesn't know her name. The house near the academy. All 26 units can be bought and moved in right away. First check if the commission is lower for the ones near the academy. With the Liang Yu's guidance. I wonder how well I'll do on the exam. I placed 9th, so I got into the inner dorms. I placed 7th, so I also got to stay in the inner dorms. Brother and mother, come eat at my house. He had no one to teach him. How did he place 7th? Just arrived and already placed 7th. You don't feel pressured. There are only 3 places in the upper dorms. Yan Baoyou is an idiot. He's not the same kind of person as Song Kaiming. Being an apprentice really is different. People will even believe it if you say they're father and son. Kimming said you got into the inner dorms. 9th place in the monthly exam. Just a little bit, and you'd have to wait another month. It'll be troublesome for the teacher next. 9th place isn't considered a colored ribbon. This is the result of your day and night study. Lord has finally arrived. With your talent, you'll definitely teach the upper dorms. Inner dorms aren't bad either. Lord is assigned to the inner dorms for now. This is called teaching the inner dorms. Isn't that a downgrade? If he's in the inner dorms, he'll definitely be above me. Kimming, follow your teacher. Come out for a moment. Redo based on the monthly exam results. Start selecting from the top scorer. It must be Mr. the who requested the change. He saw you sitting in the back. That made him unhappy. With the Liang Yu's guidance, Song Kaiming is guaranteed a spot in the upper dormitory. If Song Kaiming wasn't in the inner quarters, why would he lower himself? 3 spots available. I and Song Kaiming will grab 2 of them. Whoever wins depends on their ability. Why not let old student into the upper quarters? His disciple is in the inner quarters supervised by Yuan Qi Song Kaiming. What place did he score? 7th. Just gave a perfunctory response. Now no one dares offend you. The year-end exam is most important. Can't have the teacher always staying in the inner quarters. Even as 7th place, he's so ambitious. How are we supposed to survive? Just going to let him sit on top of me like that. He's not the only one overshadowing you. Put your mind to studying. No matter how much money the Yan family has, it's not worth it for me to go against the Liang Yu. Though run down, the place is big. It's at least 200 acres. You can plant whatever you want. The soil is poorly drained. What could this estate grow before? Then drought hit and there was no harvest. It's been empty for years. I think there was basically no yield. Couldn't even pay grain taxes. Just 1 tael of silver per acre. You can have it for 200 taels. Too expensive, I say it's only worth 100 taels. Tearing down and rebuilding would cost over 10 taels. I'll offer 150 taels. If you don't repair the house, it's 150 taels. I'm already losing money. It's a brokered estate, so no commission fee required, right? Of course.
Hey, Mrs. back to buy servants again.
There's new stock and some can read. This time it's those wanting to sell themselves. The cheaper the refugees, the better. Take these 20 with you. Relax before taking action. Raw ginkgo with sachet. Miss, give the evidence to the master. Expose it yourself. Father will protect you. Liu Fufeng needs to fall into her own trap. She just insists on ruining my life. Madam, it's done. This is medicinal dregs found in the eldest Mrs. backyard. Looks like it's for stomach treatment. Actually for menstrual disorders. Not likely to conceive. The prescription isn't quite right. It's not curable at all. Make him resemble a miscarriage at the birthday banquet. Not fit to conceive. Can't hide it from the Meng family. They will definitely break off the engagement. At the farm, buy piglets first to raise. Hatch the fertilized eggs in spring. Grow peanuts for oil. 3 days later is the madam's 65th birthday. She specifically asked me to deliver the invitation. You must bring your family. Meng Manor invited many officials to build connections. This is a great opportunity. Meng Manor also sent an invitation to the teacher. He said he wants to take you there. How wants to go too? Ask sister to take him. There will be lots of people at the birthday banquet. No one will have time for you, so stay home. I think I saw it just now. And now it's gone. Wind makes your eyes cold. It means your eyesight will return soon. Don't let your eyes be stimulated by light again. Change the 4-day interval to 7 days. Change the prescription tomorrow. Madam sent these clothes through Nanny Li Li. What to do with this one? Got ink on it. If I can't wear it, of course I'll change. The dress Meng Yi gave me couldn't be more suitable. Why are you wearing the dress I gave you? Knocked over the inkstone, splattered with ink. This dress was a gift from Meng Yi. Makes you seem even closer. I. Dr. Song is here as I said. That needlework is just like sewing clothes. Wish Madam longevity and prosperity, like evergreen bamboo and pine. Has Miss Song reached adulthood yet? Is your medical skill really so good? I'd like you to see my mother. What illness does your mother have? 6 months. The baby boy was lost. The doctor said she could never conceive again. How many times in total? 12. It's an honor to have Lord the attend. Meng Manor is truly honored. I'll only take Kimming as my disciple. He's talented and hardworking. I really like him. Hey. Aji, I need to use the restroom. They're putting something in the food. There's a scheme within a scheme. This will be interesting. Madame Liu and Miss Guo are bleeding heavily. Haven't had it in 2 months. Why does it have to happen now? But I heard Yao hasn't had her period for 2 months. Could Miss Huo have miscarried? It's just irregular menstruation. She's been preparing for marriage in the manor all along. How could she be pregnant? A Guo daughter would never ruin the family reputation. If you don't believe me, come check with me. The maid said you have your period. Are you feeling unwell anywhere? I haven't gotten my period. Who said I have my period? It's not my period. Could it be a miscarriage? Mother, be careful what you say. This concerns reputation. How can you slander me? I'm pregnant. I haven't had my period, nor have I miscarried. It was cut by a broken vase. Such a big cut. Meng Yi, go get a doctor. The cut is deep, don't let it scar. Hurry and get a doctor to look at it. Dr. Song is here in the manor. Have him come over? The show is about to start. The cut isn't deep. A few days of ointment will heal it. It won't leave a scar. Yi Yao has irregular menstruation. Please have Dr. Song check her pulse. See if there's a problem. Miss Guo is very healthy. It's irregular due to stress. She'd be fine with rest. How is that possible? Did you misdiagnose? I wouldn't make a mistake. Why does Madame Liu seem disappointed? Do you want her to be sick? You must be joking. I, of course, hope she's fine. Zuguar, Mrs. Bleeding. Mother, my stomach hurts. Quick, help her to bed. Dr. Song, could you please look again? Forced menstruation damages her blood and energy. She ate something that triggered her period. Could even cause permanent infertility. How could something like this show up at the birthday banquet? Investigate for me. This bowl of soup has safflower, ox knee, and peach pit. Luckily, it wasn't massive bleeding. Who dares poison at the Meng house? We must find the culprit. Only this bowl was drugged. It was definitely intentional. Sir, I'm being framed. Sir, I'm being framed. Did the soup leave your sight? The maid went to the restroom. The soup was out of sight. No witnesses left. If you find any suspicious herbs, report immediately. Madam, I am innocent. These are not mine. I've been framed. Only the money was given by Nanny Li. All the drugging was her idea. How dare you drag the mistress into this without reason? The real target was Guo Yimiao, to ruin his reputation, so Guo Yishu can replace the engagement. Impossible. Mother would never scheme against me. Don't be afraid. Meng Yi is here. No one can bully you. If someone intended to drug her, the physician would have exposed it during the examination. Why go through with the marriage so easily? You already found out she would have trouble conceiving. You used the miscarriage to confirm her infertility. It was all told to me by Nanny Lei. Meng Fuchuan has detained Yan Chao's Nanny Lei in prison. A date will be set for further interrogation. The matron asked if Miss Guo really doesn't like having children. The matron can rest assured. He is in great health. No worries about fertility. The mastermind must be Liu Fufeng. Nanny Li is just a scapegoat. Every day while feeding the incense guests, she was planning to swap the marriage. How could a regular servant dare to do that? And what's the story with that bowl of medicine that was swapped? Did she switch the soup herself? My mother is uneasy about miscarriages. If the examination is improper, please be understanding. Hurry up and finish this. I'll go out to steady the horses. Miss Song is amazing at writing. Could you teach me to write in the future? The clinic has been busy with trivial matters. I really can't find the time. Maybe it's because I'm good looking. I attract attention wherever I go. Next time, I'll just wear a veiled hat. Trying to run away? Does Miss Song need something? How did you know my last name is Song? Wang Zhong, what are you doing here? Mr. Su sent me to buy roasted pigeon. I had just sat down when Dr. Song arrived. Why not go to Hayo restaurant instead? The mistress sent guards along. Clearly, something is not simple about the Layo residence. Does Mistress Su have any children? My eldest brother is her son. Mother has always wished I wasn't a boy. She had a miscarriage too. Was pregnant 3 times. They all ended in miscarriage. The doctor said her body was damaged. Did you get it done? He was too cautious. Even a startled horse didn't knock over any flower pots. Almost got caught. Where is the person now? Useless. Mother can't stand any noise. She doesn't want to see anyone. It's scary she's ended up like this. So repressed. If not sick, she'd be suffocated to death. Pulse is extremely weak. Her oil's burnt out, candle flickering. She hasn't been taking the medicine the physician prescribed earlier, has she? I need to examine your lower body. Tell me where it hurts. If I can help you have a child, you're not even afraid of dying, so why fear a medical exam? How else would I know if you can be saved? Shiwang, step outside. Bleeding started. It's black. There's a strong odor. Placenta remains inside the body. 12 miscarriages. She's really not suited for pregnancy. Madam's illness can definitely be cured. Go call the physician right away. There's a doctor inside already. Once he's finished, he'll check on Hongdao. Truly never a moment of peace. The placenta wasn't cleared out completely. It could cause infection and inflammation. Stop using fertility prescriptions from now on. Even if she gets pregnant, she can't carry to term. So you're saying I can still have children? Rose oil mixed with musk was used last night. Miss Song, how is my mother's condition? It has dragged on too long. Right now, saving her life comes first. The wound is very deep. Bring her inside first. Mother is hungry. Can her infertility be cured? Do you want a younger brother? A brother 20 years younger can back me up. As long as he doesn't turn into Voldemort. When my May. I suppose this must be Dr. Song. She looks like she won't live long. Her breath is so weak. Take off the outer layers. Just leave on the undergarments. Congenital heart defect. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do. What are you all doing? I wanted Dr. Song to examine me. Suddenly changing doctors. I worried you wouldn't adjust. Dr. Song, do you have a solution? This young master's illness is too rare. I'm afraid my skills aren't enough. Nanny, do you think Song Jinchao figured it out? I'm afraid if Ting finds out the truth, he'll hate me. Don't worry, miss. It's been so many years. No way one examination would discover it. The young master will never know. Have someone keep an eye on Chunchui Courtyard. Kong Wanru can stay alive, but she must never have another child. I'm fine with just Ting. Wang Zhong can't handle him. Don't harbor emotional illnesses, they're hard to cure. If you can't figure it out, you'll never be saved. As long as she doesn't get pregnant and cooperates with treatment, she should live to 60 with no problem. But having no children can't last long. Isn't Miss Liao born to Madame Liao? How is it that the stitching is worse than an 8-year-old? They're all knock-kneed. So much poop everywhere. Told you it's dirty, don't come in. But insisted on coming, planning to visit the clinic in the future. Ask Langxi to take you. I will definitely protect you. We have an honored guest. Would you like to buy chicken, duck, pig, or sheep, miss? Heard Lord Yang has the most stock. 200 piglets, 50 lambs, 10 oxen, 500 hens, 500 female. Ducks, 5,000 eggs needed within 7 days. That's way too many. Can't gather it in 3 days. Need at least 7 days. You were just boasting you'd get it in 3 days. Now you can? How about 6 days? I'll lower the price a little more. Lower it by 20%. Let's pay 30% deposit first. Delivery in 5 days. Aren't you going to do the math, miss? Already calculated, it's fine. What kind of math is this? How is it so fast? You shouldn't have used a cane to attend the birthday banquet. What if those people in the capital won't let you go? The assassin still hasn't been caught. I must take revenge myself. Use myself as bait. I'm just afraid they won't come again. If I die, there won't even be anyone to mourn me. You've only ever taken on apprentices in this life. Rest assured about these matters. Kimming hasn't passed the civil service exam yet. I'm not going to die that fast. Send someone to handle it right away. Achoo. Caught a chill. Probably someone is thinking of you. Everyone at Shanxi is missing you every day. When you get in, go meet Master Li. There's still more than a month before the year-end exams. I'll work hard. Never lived anywhere this nice before. Even keeping chickens and ducks is so particular. My lady said, hygiene is important. Too dirty and you'll get sick easily. With this many, the family stores can't even use them all. All the medicine is prepared based on your prescriptions. The maid came as part of mother's dowry. Definitely no tampering involved. Just checking to be sure nothing was tampered with. 12 pregnancies. 12 miscarriages. Calling that an accident? Even an idiot wouldn't believe it. Checked many times. The physician always said her body hasn't recovered. Do you know something? Can you tell me? I'm just suspicious. The Liao family's household is full of secrets. It wouldn't be proper for an outsider like me to get involved. If someone really did set her up, could it be Mistress Sue? There are only so many people in the mansion. If they were going to investigate, they would have already. Maybe it's karma. Just because I'm a girl. He doesn't like me as much. Why are you half an hour early usual today? Teacher said it's cold. No need to come in the evening. Just discuss for half an hour after dismissal. The estate needs a steward to manage things. Must find one as soon as possible. People like this are rare. Please lower your standards a bit. Those two from earlier were pretty good. There are families like the ones from before. No need to buy. I need someone who can make decisions.
Hey,
This depends on luck. Sent by the Meng family. Inviting sister to attend young Master Meng and Miss Guo's wedding banquet. Seniority respects each other. Qing Shuang delivered it. The family is busy with the wedding, so we won't go. I don't really want to go either. It's boring and dangerous. My name is Su Gang. Jiang Zhilian is my mother. She's called Qing Shuang now. Your mind is better. I want to take your mother back. Please take good care of her. Once I have money, I'll definitely come pick her up. Don't tell her I was here. She'd be upset if she finds out. We'll definitely meet again someday. He can't protect people right now. No issues for more than half a month. The one watching is Song Jinzhao. He comes daily for acupuncture and medicine changes. Afraid he'll find out. Song Jinzhao might go home for New Year. Then it'll be Dr. Liu doing the consultation. That's time to change the medicine. Every year, the academy takes a month and a half off at the start of lunar December. His illness can't be cured. He can't stop medication for at least a year or two. Excellent timing. Go find out about Jianghu assassins. Wait till Song Jinzhao leaves the manor, then silence one. Don't leave any traitors. We'll definitely get it done. One shot, one kill. As long as he's killed, everything is worth it. Half a month left till the annual test. 3 spots available. Song Qiming will definitely get in. He can't beat my 3. I'll definitely be there. It's all his fault. Winter greenhouse planting. Finally worked out. Harvestable before the new year. First batch wants tender ones. Can pick in 10 days. Let them grow a bit more before picking. The weighed price must not go below this number. Without his fingers. Who are you? Poisonous. Who sent you? Outnumbered. Retreat first. Don't let him get away. That was Song Ki-ming just now, right? Quick, chase after him. Be careful. The youngest stands in the back. We won't leave until you're finished. All three are wasted. Don't hit my face. You can't win. Quick, run and find my sister. Song residence in King Yun Alley. Is anyone there? Open the door quickly. Song Ki-ming is surrounded. Hurry, let him in to save him. I'll call Miss Song. They just brought him up like that. Second alley ahead, turn right. The person must have been taken away. It's this direction. Did you see two scholars run in here? Didn't see anyone, sir. You're looking for someone, sir. Madam, this is the new girl. This is the courtesan bought from the capital. 3 days after the book. Can only meet in the alley. Tonight she returns for the first night. I drove out all those unruly people. The elder is here. Run? Gee. Sister's fine. Just wrap it up when you get back. If there's nothing else, you can take him. Business still needs to be done. What happened here? They tried to cut off my fingers with knives. I suspect it was someone from the academy. Must be punished severely. Otherwise, we'll lose our lives. Tonight, we'll definitely make them talk. Why didn't you tell me when someone bullied you? I didn't expect Yan Baoyu to dare do this. Sis. Where's Hu Fenji, who reported to Miss Song? Can't call her little sister. Must call her Miss Song. This horse won't listen to me. Did you rescue the person? Ah. Good, as long as you're okay. Really worried something big would happen. Can you be gentle? It's killing me. Being gentle doesn't help. It'll be fine soon. Will I be like this too? Uh. Uh. How did you carry this boiling hot over here? Even the Song family's servants know martial arts. Thank you so much for your help today. I'll never forget it. Just a good classmate lending a hand. It's nothing. My skills are far worse than yours. The eldest sister manages the household. The Song family is really something. 11 against 3 and still lost. How dare you work in this line like that? Song Ki-min used excessive force in self-defense. Sir, please make the decision. Masked and armed. Still say you didn't want to cause death? Who would believe that? Beating a scholar is an offense with double penalty. You want this officer to solve it? The voice was received by the elder. Never saw the person who hired the thug. Say who ordered him. If he doesn't say, keep interrogating. What? Ki-min was attacked? Master, don't worry. No damage to muscles or bones. Governor Meng is personally handling the case. We'll catch them soon. You go to the yamen and keep watch on the mastermind. See if they're sent from the capital. I'll go right away. Yan Baoyi is the only child in his family. Arrogant and snobbish. Looks down on poor people. Who exactly is Ding Wei Mo? Bought his official position. 2 of the students are Jinshi. You won't find that in Jiangnan. Up north. Yan's father must return to the yamen soon. They're very tight-lipped over there. You guys got into a fight. Someone tried to cripple my hand on the way. They got beaten up to save me. Luckily, my hand is fine. Otherwise, Master the wouldn't have stayed. You and me. Is it really you or not? All 11 thugs stayed silent all night. Yeah, interrogated all night and didn't go home. Please come back this afternoon. Money can't save you from death. Could there be a weak spot? Sai, the leader is really stubborn. Not a single word under heavy punishment. Why is Miss Song here? The assassin won't reveal who hired them. I know a way to make him talk. He hasn't spoken under torture. What method do you have? I can make him unable to live or die. Force it down his throat. You worthless wretch, I'll kill you sooner or later. Come out. Miss Song. Is this centipede poisonous? It's mildly poisonous, not lethal. Just take the centipede out. I'll tell you everything. No rush. Wait another half hour. Interrogate him when he approaches despair. Swear to be protected. 500 taels to cripple Song Cummings' hand. Just as Kimming guessed. When did they hire you? Where's the banknote? 3 days ago at dusk. The banknote is under the floor in Hongyan Inn. He brought a book boy with mouse-like eyes. Sir, we have a witness. Can we make the arrest now? Go to the academy and bring back Yan Boyi and the book boy. Also, go to the inn, take the banknote, and check the money house. Yan Baoyi is suspected of hiring thugs to hurt people. Make the arrest and bring him to justice. Ding Wei's order? Maybe it's a misunderstanding. Today's annual exam. Can the summons wait until after the exam? The magistrate's order cannot be disobeyed. Are you Yan Baoyi's book boy? It wasn't me. No. You. I'd only face your tears. Half an hour left. Finish what's left, hurry up. So it really was you. Stop writing, leave your exam on the table and head out. Yan Shukai is suspected of hiring a killer. Ordered to arrest you and bring you to justice. Yan Baoyi's condition. Not right. He still hasn't come out. I saw officers take him away. The book boy is likely one of his hired thugs. He's so jealous. Even dared to hire people to attack others. Even Ding Shuzi wouldn't try to save him this time. Quiet, the afternoon exam begins. Yan Baoyi is stripped of his title. Exiled 3,000 miles. Just what he deserves. Yan Fengyin is back. I'm afraid they won't let your brother off. By then, I doubt he'll care about his son either. Leaving for the family shop and clinic tomorrow. Please take care, teacher. With me here, no one dares to bully the Song family. Your big sister teaching you martial arts is right. You will be an official in the capital one day. Scheming will be even worse then. Practice hard to protect your life. Why would he come to Yingying Prefecture? Not sure about the business matters. Work together to handle it. If you can't solve it, find master the... Looking to die? Hurry up, must get into the city before dawn. Move out of the way. Jinzhao, run. They're about to crash into us. Yan Bai's father fate brought enemies together. They damaged my family's carriage. Almost made me fall to my death. You're trying to kill someone? Getting off the carriage without watching. Now you're trying to turn it on me? You deserve to die earlier. Useless, must be sent back and sold off. Please spare me, master. I'll buy your carriage for 100 taels. Not for sale. I'll give you 200 taels for your carriage. I'm just the driver, it's not mine. If you upset my big sister. Even for 20,000 taels, I wouldn't sell. Take it off and give it to me. Ride the horse and carry me. Sir, there's a stable in the backyard. I'll show you the way. We need 2 top-tier rooms. The Yan family caravan is staying overnight. The master left in the night. Only 2 rooms left. Lamb and tofu stew. Minced meat, steamed eggs delivered to the rooms. Arrive at the Yan household by 2 o'clock. Master left. That's just what I wanted. Is Yan Mansion Yan Baoyi's home? His family deals with fabric. That master and servant we met on the mountain road. Most likely that's his real father. Can his father get the verdict at Mengi Mansion changed? Below the verdict. With the teacher watching. No one can save him. Fabric catches fire easily. Fire burns from the inside. No evidence found. Sir, please spare my son's life. Don't release him. 200,000 taels. Hiring thugs and attacking with knives. No matter how much silver you donate, I still can't agree. If the victim doesn't report it, does that mean my son is off the hook? The education officer has already knelt to proclaim justice. There's no turning back on this case. Yair can be saved. Overwhelmed by stress and caught a cold. First, bring down the high fever. Doctor, please treat him quickly. Sir, my son is still in jail. Sir, Linger will be exiled early tomorrow morning. Even 200,000 taels can't change their mind. Can't be saved. Do you smell something burning? There's a fire. It's divine punishment, a fire from heaven. How do we save with only 100,000 taels? The blaze spread too fast. Only managed to salvage a few things. The 100,000 taels are gone. It's too cold to sleep outdoors in winter. If only there was an inn nearby. Once we get through tonight, we won't have to sleep outside. Be careful or you'll roast your feet like pig's trotters. Eat soy pork hock to grow strong. Kiming, Shiksu, grab your swords. Kimming. That's why If there's danger, you hide in the carriage first. Stay inside and don't move. Protect and how? A 5,000 tael deal. Impressive skills, as expected. 5,000 taels for my family's lives. I'll offer 5,000 taels to kill the employer for me. The swarming sect never breaks a deal. After killing you, I'll kill the client next. I'll take both jobs. 3 against 5. We're outnumbered. Look at the early morning stars. You and I are a perfect match. Looks like this business deal is off. Big Sis must have noticed something. Otherwise, she wouldn't have suggested settling for 5,000 taels. My little troublemaker. Why are you just as bold as your older sister? Imperial power is unshakable. Lingyan spear gleams like a cold star breaking the darkness. Precise sword technique. A fierce upward thrust. This little girl has quite the temper. Better not look, or you'll have nightmares. Your siblings would tear them apart. I've been through this once before. Song Kimming's gaze is unwavering. Given the situation now, it's either you or me today. Remember, if a man attacks, kick with all your strength. I'm for his most vulnerable spot. Don't look back after. He'll never worry again. Song Kimming was bullied at the academy. Still seems like a tough character. Thought this mission would be easy. Didn't expect to meet someone so tough. How is this woman so strong? Let's go help Big Sis. Song Jinzhao charged in with Wan Feng, like a silver lightning bolt, smashing toward Song Kimming. Song Kilin. A golden afterimage. After the underworld ghost rejected his offer, these 5 no longer need to live. Leaving would be smart. A year of training wasn't wasted. Remember this feeling. It'll be the same even if I'm not around. Big Sis, Big Sis. It's still a day's journey to Keikang City. There's been a fatality. We need to report to the organization first. Most members are orphans. Even if killed, no one would report it. Swarming sect just takes the money. Accepts assassination jobs. I'm afraid there might be more. I thought they had all 5,000 taels on them. Turns out it's just over 200 taels. Don't spend the night here. Let's go to Keikang now. Kimming, carry your brother. I'll drive the carriage. Tonight you stay in there and I'll handle this. Master's orders. No servant in the family is to be spared. I've been waiting for you. Yesterday, someone pretended to be a paralyzed servant. Spotted someone scoping out the place. Set up a complete trap, waiting for the enemy to walk into it. If anyone fell for it, I should be asking you. Who sent you? Are you from the Jingli team? Leave someone alive for questioning. Tie them up with rope. Lock them in the woodshed. We must find out who's behind it. Poison hidden in the mouth. Gone in the blink of an eye. Impossible to save. They're all elite soldiers who disregard their own lives. Today's events. Thank you, General Chin. It's nothing. Lord, that is my father's friend. So, you're my elder. Never mind 2 months. I'd guard for a whole year if needed. Is he thick-skinned or just emotionally intelligent? Only 3 months since they connected. Already calls him an elder. They really do value me. Such determination to target us. Won't stop until their goal is reached. Who goes there? What grievance do you have? Let me explain everything clearly. This is a special totem mark left by the criminals. I'm fully aware of this case. Once I find out who's behind it, I'll send someone to inform you. Court dismissed. They didn't even ask where we're staying. How will they inform us? They never meant to investigate seriously. They're just stalling for time. There's a clear line between the martial world and the court. Not every official dares to cross it. They're not back yet. So what did the Kaikang County magistrate say? The magistrate doesn't plan to investigate. Once he took the case, he just pushed it onto us. That's not what I meant. I'm just worried about what happens next. What if they act when Jinzhao isn't around? Take action against you. That'd be a problem. Triple the training? Train even harder. The shop is all set up. When can the first batch of vegetables be picked? In 3 days, as misinstructed. Just in time for the little new year. Still haven't seen them. I just asked at the village chief's house. They said it should be these 2 days. They should be back soon. It's hard to travel in the snow. A couple of days late is normal. With Jinzhao here. Don't worry, Dad. Dad, Mom, I'm back. You've lost weight. You've gotten much taller. Almost as tall as your dad. I didn't lose weight. I've just gotten stronger. Haven't seen you for months. Coming has grown even more handsome. Looking quite distinguished. Where's your sister? Just in time for dinner. Stay and eat with us tonight, no need. We already bought food in town. My sister is still waiting outside for me. I'll come back another day. The only 2 girls in the village are all grown up now. Thank you for bringing Gaoli back home. Be sure to come to our place for dinner tomorrow. Look at this carriage. It's even fancier than old Master Zhao's near the village. Granny. After Big Sis gets home, let's go see Dad and Mom, okay? I miss them. We'll go as soon as we're home. Let's shop in town for offerings first, Grandpa. Look how neat and tidy it is. 4 siblings together. Old Man Song's heart is about to melt. I knew you were coming back. The day before yesterday, I brought your uncle's wife and second aunt. We cleaned up 3 times inside and out. So you could move in as soon as you got back? The rice in the kitchen is freshly harvested this year. There are also more prepared in the woodshed. Tomorrow I'll have your grandma send a chicken over. After the new year, on February 2nd, Kimming and Yaozu will take the county exam. You should give him more guidance at home. Scholar Zhang said. This time, Yongnian and Yaozu are just going to experience the county exam. It's mainly about getting a sense of it. The real deal is next year. Yaozu is clever. You might get him through in half a month of tutoring. Always dreaming of things falling from the sky. If the imperial exam was that easy, wouldn't county officials be everywhere? It wasn't easy for Kimming to come home. He needs to get plenty of rest. You're already giving him chores on his first day back. Careful or Dad will lose his temper. You all rest first. Wait for Daling and Erlang's wife to finish cooking. Grandpa will come call you. Who else could it be at this hour? Who would go up the mountain? The guesses that popped into his mind made his chest ache with a sour feeling. Aunt Jin went to see your parents today and didn't tell me. If I'd known, I wouldn't have just left. More than 2 years passed in a flash. And Hao has grown up too. When just born, still looked a bit like Yongxi. But unlike Anne Hao, who's even better looking. At such a young age and already vain. No idea who should pick that up from. Big sis and second sis are both pretty. Of course, I'm not bad either. Big brother is only a little worse than me. And Hao speaks so well. Not like anyone else. Barely too. Already so quick-witted. Both clever and smart. Was tiny and skinny at birth. Not even half the size of a meteorite. Big sis, big bro, and I all didn't dare hold you. Nothing like now. Eat so much every day. I can barely carry you anymore. Grandma won't need to cook for us at lunch. The house is mostly tidied up already. We'll make lunch ourselves. About Jin Zhao's marriage this year, you and I can't interfere with his situation. At least the girl's mother should be a scholar's wife. Only then would their family be worthy in the future. They definitely won't stay in the village. Honestly, I think Jin Zhao should marry in the provincial capital. They don't have any close relatives in Anyang Prefecture. You can't expect Jin Zhao to go find a matchmaker herself. I'll ask Kimming about it one of these days. He'll be 13 after the new year. He should be sensible by now. Anyang Academy is full of scholars' sons. Pick some good ones to match. After they pass a few more exams. That's real social climbing. Just help set up the meeting. But the final say is still up to Jin Zhao. I trust his judgment. Glad you could come back. Such fine fabric. On an old lady like me, what a waste. Clothes are meant for people to wear. Thank you, Sister Jin Zhao. Sister Jin Zhao, I don't think I can fit into this dress. Why didn't you buy fabric instead? These are for Lady and Pandy. At Uncle's house, only Yongnian and Kiao Ning have ones. If second aunt wants new clothes, she can have second uncle buy them for her. It's already a privilege for girls to have clothes. Why buy new ones? Wearing them would just be a waste. Aren't you a girl too? If it's a waste, then why doesn't second uncle just let you walk around outside naked? These new clothes are especially for you. Wear them for the new year, okay? Thank you, Sister Jin Zhao. My little sister and I really like second uncle. You didn't give me any lucky money last year. Don't forget this year. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Know when to stop. Not fierce enough. Need more real-life practice. No need to kill a chicken. I just want to take Kimming and shoo up the mountain to try our skills. It's boring without real weapons. I'm actually doing great at the academy. Kimming brings me his family's cooked dishes every few days. Even invites me round to his house for meals now and then. I just miss my mom's cooking. Kimming's whole family takes good care of you in the city. Sister Jin Zhao opened a snack and drink shop in the city. One sells food. One runs a medical clinic. Now the whole Anyang prefecture knows. He has the best medical skills. Everyone calls him the miracle doctor. His family even bought servants. They also bought a manor. Why go up the mountain in such cold weather? Just a few days ago, I even heard wolves howling. You really can't go. No need to kill a chicken. I just want to take Kimming and Shiksu up the mountain to try our skills. Besides the fresh, cold scent of snow, there's just the earthy smell of dry grass. You can't smell anything else. There's actually quite a lot stored. This thing is small. It's fast and a hassle. Even if you catch it, there's barely any meat. Not worth it. Should be Wolf tracks. Wolf tracks are at least 2 or 3 times bigger than this. And there's only a single line of prints. Wolves are pack animals. So it can't be a wolf. Such careful observation. Extremely alert. This world is way more dangerous than I imagined. It's fox droppings. Oh no. Nicely done, knowing how to predict the prey's path. Better than your brother. A fish that slipped through the net. A rabbit ran away, I think. Looking at the color, it kind of matches. It's definitely still nearby. Go find it. I want a live roe deer without any wounds. Catching such a nimble and strong animal tests not just the siblings' agility, but their strength and coordination. Hurry, Shiksu. Well done. Quick reactions. It's not a fox. It's really big. Aren't black bears supposed to hibernate near winter? Why would an evil Lu bear show up now? They're even more dangerous than normal bears. You two go. Whether we eat steamed red bear meat tonight depends on you. Today we came to hunt truly fierce beasts. Didn't run into wolves, but a black bear will do. Hmm. How's a little girl like you gonna drag this heavy thing? Let go. I'll do it. Thank you, Uncle Shanju. I can drag it myself. Where are your brother and sister? There's no way we can finish this much meat. Do you want to take it to the city restaurants? Skin it first. Keep 2 roe deer. Sell the rest to the villagers. Fox meat is 15 won per jin. Roe deer meat is 25 won per jin. Bear meat is 35 won per jin. Are you sure this was sent by the Song family servant? Isn't this a scam? Excuse me, may I ask? What time does the vegetable shop open tomorrow morning? Business secrets. Would young Master Li tell others about them? Bundled vegetables can't be undone. We can only sell them by the bundle. Why is it so expensive? Our boss put in a lot of effort to grow these in winter. It took a lot of work. We're already selling them at a loss.